Hello! And welcome, everybody, to AFK drafting James's Pauper Cube. Take it away, James.
Hey guys, how is it going? Yeah, as Graham just said, we are drafting my Pauper Cube tonight. Man, I look huge. That's fine.
You're kind of a big deal. It's okay.
Yeah, there we go. But it's not technically my Pauper Cube. It's my Pauper Cube in the sense that
You own it.
I own these cards, but I had nothing to do designing the cube itself. That was done by a gentleman by the name of Adam, and I don't exactly know how to pronounce his last
Staborski.
name. Is it Staborski? I assumed it was, but who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
I just know him as
Indeed.
Stibbs.
Yeah.
Or just Adam. But super cool guy.
Is it Stibbs or the Stibbs?
It could be the Stibbs.
Sounds like a title.
He said he was going to tune in tonight. He might be in chat. If you are, hey buddy, how's it going?
How do you say your name?
How do you say your name? And type it out phonetically.
Oh,
I
are we still
suppose.
labeled as creative? Whoops.
Isn't that what it's supposed to go under?
No, it's
No,
Magic,
Magic Gathering.
I didn't realize that was a...
Oh, don't worry about it.
That's cool.
There's nothing creative about magic.
We will
What's
get that.
going on here?
What is, I don't even know what you're doing.
Oh, there he is.
Is it there?
Yep, here I'm gonna...
Cool.
Stibbs, you're a mod now so that we can see when you talk.
Oh, dag.
Don't abuse your power.
So,
Abuse your power.
really quickly, before we get into actually drafting the cube, I asked Adam to write up a little bit of info about it, facts, tips, archetypes, stuff like that.
Okay, thank you, because I was going in blind.
And he came through like an absolute champ. So I even made little slides. So Heather, if we can get up the facts
Wow!
slide.
Ooh.
So it started as a Pauper Cube focused on our multicolor in February 2009, right around Conflux. Pauper because the local store already had a great rare / powered and common uncommon cube. Eric Klug, famous Magic Ultra artist with one of the best common uncommon cubes, also known as Peasant, really put the Pauper Cube through its paces. Without his early input, the cube wouldn't have gotten off the ground. Pauper is pretty loose. Cards printed as commons either online or in paper count, as well as cards that were printed on the common sheet of early Magic sets.
That is...
The dark, antiquities, etc. also count.
I find that dubious.
So
All right.
stuff, I
My.
think so. However, cards like Maze of Ith and Mishra's Factory can be deceiving in power. Rules Manager, I like this one. Rules Manager Matt Tabak himself confirmed in a shared card ride with Stibbs during PAX Prime West that cards printed on common sheet of a set are categorically commons if the gatherer states otherwise. Even if gatherer states otherwise. So
Wow.
if Matt Tabak says it's true,
All right.
it's got to be true.
Overrule, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's large enough to host 8 players, but not perfectly. There's always some cards that aren't drafted. Overwhelmingly powerful cards like Fireball, Rolling Thunder, Sprout Swarm, and all 10 original Ravnica block signets and bounce lands were cut, so gameplay is more balanced.
That seems
I
reasonable.
remember when I first built it, those cards were definitely in there. I like this fact. James Turner is the best.
Favoritism. Favoritism.
Absolutely copied and pasted. I didn't put that in there.
Judge.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look and investigate in that one for cheating.
And this is the reason I really like Adam's cube is each new Magic set adds powerful commons to the game. He updates this cube every new set.
Wow.
So this cube is constantly in a state of flux. So if you can draft it like 2 or 3 times before the next set comes out, the next time you draft it, it could be an entirely different draft. But he says it's each Magic set adds powerful commons to the game, but it's downshifted to common cards in stuff like Vintage Masters and Eternal Masters, and rarely other sets are often the biggest changes to the cube. Next up, I think, what did I say? Tips? Tips. There are tons of removal. Protection, bounce, and other ways to protect key creatures can matter more than slowing an opponent down. 2-for-1 effects are hard to find common. Don't count on any to table, and there are many to be splashed for off Evolving Wilds and similar cards. Artifact creatures can fill gaps in your curve. Don't forget to play plenty of creatures. There's more removal than any set in Magic, or there's more removal than any set in Magic the Cube. It's not uncommon for a game to hit parity or top deck mode. Buyback and other mana sinks are powerful if you can bring your opponent to a standstill. Kicker and other effects that change the cost of cards aren't always obvious. For example, Corrupted Zendikon is a 3/3 with haste for 3 if you cast it on an untapped land you played in a previous turn. Similarly, Myra's Malice is better cast in its Awaken mode than as a 4-mana discard spell. You will end up with more playable cards than normal. The flyer power level of commons means you can afford to speculate and grab more powerful cards in different colors more often. You'll be ready when the colors turn out to be open instead. And finally, unique effects such as Coalition Flagbearer and Cavern Harpy, which I know Cam is a big fan of, can do some busted things. These feel like rares in a pack. Carefully consider them if you can. All right, quickly, archetypes. We have white-blue tempo, flying creatures, bounce and counter spells.
Just read the names of the
Sure.
archetypes.
Blue-black control, black-red aggro, red-green tokens, white-green tokens, white-black tempo, black-green graveyard, blue-green ramp, blue-red tempo, and finally white-red tokens. And then really quickly, I'm not going to read them all, but you can see exactly how many tokens you need to run this draft.
Is this the theoretical upper limit?
Yes, I think he said there are like 1 or 2 weird corner cases where you might see more, but if you have those tokens, you will be good.
Cool.
We can come back to wide.
Each?
We have those tokens. They're
Wow.
all sleeved up, ready to go. They're even the same kinds. Like, look, the little goblin from Scars, which is super sweet. So we're good for tokens. You guys just literally went live, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't explained, Nelson, how does a cube work? Like, what do you do when you have all the cards? Like, what did you do here?
Well, we shuffled up all of the cards in the cube, and then we left some of them in the box, but we made 3 packs of 15 cards for everyone who's going to play.
All right.
Just like a normal
Pack of
draft
cards, yeah.
with packs, yeah.
Okay.
But a certain number of the cards are still in the box.
Right.
Also, Nelson's here.
Also,
Hi.
Nelson's
Hi,
here.
Nelson.
Hello,
It's true.
world.
We've got Nelson and Ian and myself and Serge and Cameron and James. So
What up?
yay.
So, yeah. I think that's about it. You'll notice these are all sleeved with limited resources sleeves. That's because I backed Marshall's Kickstarter at the cube level, so I have a metric ass ton of his sleeves.
Nice.
I have one question for you about this cube, James.
Yes.
I don't know if you can answer it or not, but how do we make sure color distribution is good if we randomize all the cards? Because I know some cubes are always segmented by color, and you have to count out like 8 green cards, 8 blue cards, 19 gold cards.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
the answer
we didn't
right
do
there.
That. Yeah,
okay.
we just didn't do that.
I don't know. I don't cube that often.
Like, I think
I mean, we've drafted this before and it's been
when,
fine.
when
Sweet.
you completely the cube has absolutely been designed with all colors in mind.
Okay.
No color is more powerful than the
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
in terms of especially card quantity.
Yeah.
So as long as they were properly shuffled, and they weren't even organized to begin with,
Yeah.
we should be fine.
What if we randomly
When-
shuffled out all the red cards?
When the first time we drafted this, I was like, okay, this will be kind of interesting. Sort of like, because, it's only common, so sort of lower power. Okay, cool. And then I looked at my first pack and was just like, what do I take? This is also good.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'm really excited about this. And you can see James and I have our draft cams. They're a little different setup this time. Rather than being clipped to the edge of the table, they're elevated slightly so that we don't, it's not pointed directly at Serge's face.
Hey, what's up?
So-
It should work really well. So, and then what we're going to do after we've drafted, Graham is going to build on the stream. And then we've already preset matches for the evening. So first up, it's going to be Graham versus Nelson. And then it's going to be Cam
And
versus Ian.
The fresh dad bracket.
Yeah, and then it's going to be finally myself and Serge at the end of the night. So there's no it's no team draft. We're not trying to win. It's just let's draft, let's play some games, and do that. So I think we're ready. Are we good?
You hear that, Graham? We're not trying to win.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
I'll get
I
right
guess
on it.
a really important tip: be very careful with all your cards in
Good
Cube
point.
because it's really easy to get shit mixed up.
All right. Good point.
All right, let's do this.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck. Also, 2/3 of this cube is foil.
I just noticed that.
By the way. Also, Graham, you're wanting to focus right where you are, like right
Right
at
here?
the end of the tape. Should be great.
Oh, I do like this. I like this a lot.
Whoa. Oh man.
Oh.
Ken already seems upset. How are you already disappointed?
I start disappointed. I work up.
Right, that's your secret. I
Yeah.
forgot.
I'm always dismayed.
So it's like I'm sitting to Cam's left, so there's some colors I should probably know. I just will always get cut on.
This card. This card seems fun.
Like, you shouldn't first pick a gold card, but I just kind of want to take the most fun thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's so many sweet cards here.
What? This is a common?
That happens a lot.
So, as I said earlier, if you see cards, especially when Graham and I are drafting,
Hell with it.
and you're like,
We're doing it.
that's not a common, just trust him. He knows what he's doing. Stibs, that is.
What? I'm okay.
Oh yeah. So apparently, cards that are banned in Pauper Constructed are still in the cube.
Oh yeah.
Is there more than one of anything?
Nope.
Okay. And I guess if people on stream want to look at the list, there's probably a link for it somewhere.
There's actually a link. It's on the screen right now.
Oh, boom.
It
There you go.
leads you to the Google Doc. That card. I like that card, but I like this card.
Is
I
Gushing
kind of
is
want
cute.
to do these colors.
Might be. Is Gush in the cube?
Into no, I don't think so.
Boo!
Yeah,
I'm
that's
out.
what it
Why not?
Boo,
I
this
don't know.
cube.
I can't remember. Honestly, it's been a long time since we drafted this.
Man, I
cube.
don't know what I should take.
Man, this card.
Creature or removal? Oh, let's just take
Let's
removal.
just take this card. Seems good. I think.
Tough call. All right. How did you pass this card?
I'm sorry.
No, it's just because it's your card.
Is it? I don't know.
We've decided.
Oh,
Serge.
what?
Ah,
Oh, flavor fail.
savage.
We'll just start on game 2, James.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that sounds good.
James needs it.
Wow, this foil looks like it's the wrong color of card. What this card's black?
2 cards in and I'm already like, oh, this is going horribly.
Yeah. Tilt early, tilt often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're just going.
I guess let's just do Marshall Proud. No, that's not really what we want to do though. Well, it's still pretty good. We're taking it.
I assume James just cut a Man of War.
He sure did.
Wow.
Oh wow,
That's
harsh.
impressive.
Wow, I'm right here. I'm right here.
I'll have you know I did not first pick a blue card just because you're to my right.
Oh, a duplicate.
Oh no.
Really?
You have a foil and a non-foil
Curses.
of the same card.
Interesting. Which card?
Driver of the Dead.
Interesting. Take it out.
All
Okay,
right.
it's in there.
Should we grab
And then
the?
we'll just
Grab the
grab
box.
another
Well,
card.
yeah,
at random.
Which the foil's in here, the non-foil's in there.
All right.
If I drive
Take that
around
non-foil out.
Give me
Yeah.
something.
Burn it.
He
Cut
had
it in half.
That was the non-foil, right?
Yeah.
Give me something good.
and then
But
give him the
now
best
I-
card in the cube.
Yeah.
But now I don't get to see what that was.
Nope.
Sure
I just
don't.
found this random box lying around. Enjoy.
Judge.
Probably that's not the way to do it, but I don't care. That's funny.
Well, that's exactly how every cube works.
Okay.
That's exactly what you do. Ideally, though, you unsleeve it.
I just put it on the shelf.
It's getting back in the cube by the end of the night, for sure.
Search, take it out and rip it in half.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Rip it in half, sir. That is the.
Is Serge allowed to do that?
Do
You
that.
drive
Do
no
it.
more dead.
Do it.
Do it on the microcam.
Do it.
Over here.
Over there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Yes.
driver of the dead.
Get out, driver of the dead.
It didn't have to be this way.
More like driver of the lame.
You and I have no beef, driver of the dead. It's all James.
Nicolas Cage.
Well, there's even a garbage.
Nicolas Cage.
Because he played Ghost Rider.
Okay.
I know why you said that.
There are a lot of cards we call Nicolas Cage for some reason.
R.I.P. Driver.
I appear to be being forced to be choosing another color here.
Seems good.
Yeah.
I was trying really hard not to.
It's not really what I want to do, but this seems fine.
This is terrible. Getting cut brutally here.
Oh, I'm not holding my. There we go. Heather, let me know if I'm not holding my cards in the right place.
I want to keep taking these big guys. Let's do it. Holy crap, look at all this.
Yes, look at it.
Oh wow, this guy. I love this guy. Look at this guy. He's so
Wow.
foily and shiny.
I don't think there's enough land
What
in
the
this
Sam
thing.
hell is going on?
Enough land, guys? What's going on? Well, I'm ignoring signals, so...
Excellent.
Yeah.
What? What's going on?
I'm in hell.
Excellent. Cameron's in hell. This is the best thing.
All right, we've made our choice. Don't cut me now.
Don't cut me now.
Because I'm just having a good time. I'm having a ball.
All my blood's inside me.
All my blood's inside me. Please leave it there. Don't cut me now.
Definitely that one. Please, why would I not take that card? Card is so good.
We wheeled it. That's a weird movement. I quite like this one as well, but I'm taking
Everything's
this
fine.
100%. We need some.
Sick beats.
Driving music.
I was actually going to say smooth tunes,
Smooth
but
tunage.
not for us, for the benefit of the stream
Ah.
during the drafting portion.
That would be interesting, yeah. Elevator, just how about just elevator music?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll just sing The Girl from Ipanema constantly while drafting.
Yeah. We'll do it in a round.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Please no.
Let's
I've never seen this card before. I mean, apart from I guess the last time I looked at this pack and just ignored it. But, all right.
But other than that one time.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that one time James and I were doing the vintage cube, and chat tried to convince us that we passed a moat. We're like, we didn't see a moat. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't pass a moat.
And
That's not us.
did you go look at the VOD? Did you ever have confirmation?
Nah.
Yeah.
That ain't us.
That ain't me, dog.
I don't know.
So far, I feel like I haven't made any mistakes. We'll wait for pack 2 before we try and... Oh.
I can't wait till we get to deck building and Chat can tell me all the mistakes I made during
I don't
that.
think I've done anything right.
Nice. Finally a statement I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I have taken a card every time I've been passed a pack.
Nice.
But I can't be sure of that either.
That's how you do it right.
There's always that little bit of doubt.
Chad's very insistent that you passed him out.
What, just now or the other time?
The other
Yep,
time I
yep.
saw.
Okay, good. I'm like, that's not possible.
It's because you passed.
Sticking
it.
to your guns. I like that about you, Chad.
It came back.
Not the moat.
mean-
The moat didn't take long.
I did say I like this guy, so I guess we'll take.
God, now I kind of just wanted to
You,
gaslight you next time we draft. Keep a moat up my sleeve. Just pull.
you know when you put 2 cards in a pack and you're like, I hope only one comes back, so I don't have to make a decision, and then they
know.
both come back, and you're like, no.
There
Isn't
are
that
only
good,
6
though?
of us.
Well, no, because that means I'm probably making a mistake. Here, have this card, because I don't know what it does.
I can't believe I just passed the thing I just passed.
I am putting that thing you passed in my deck.
Well, at least that wheeled.
Dreams come true. Everybody ready for pack 2?
Hang on, let's just let James and I show off
So
what
ready.
show off our picks so far.
I showed off my picks.
Oh, I should have only drafted foil cards. Mistakes were made.
Yeah. So I went I went online to price out how much it would cost to finish the foiling of my cube.
Yeah.
Not cheap, but I didn't expect it to be. What I didn't expect is it was 10 cards would cost the same amount as foiling out the other 1/3 basically of the stack that I have to foil out.
That's magic, folks.
Yeah.
What was the...
The big ones are preordained,
Right.
capsize were 2 of the really big ones.
Wow.
So, all right, ready?
Yep.
Okay.
What up? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Boring.
Whoa!
Just
I'm
calm
okay.
down. Just calm
I'm okay.
down.
We're all right here, Serge.
Yes, that is a common.
I'm gonna make somebody really sad. I'm gonna make somebody really, really sad.
You already have.
Eternal Masters hype. I feel like my camera might be a little dim,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
don't know how to...
We're pivoting.
Is this even good in my deck? Probably.
I feel like we do this.
I kind of just want to take it because otherwise it's like this guy or this thing.
I'm drafting Cogwork Librarian face up.
Nice.
What does it do?
As you draft a card, you may draft an additional card from that booster pack. If you do put Cogwork Librarian into that booster pack.
Right, okay.
How many conspiracy cards are in the cube?
I think that's it.
Oh man.
I think.
Oh right,
It's pretty much the best
right,
one.
because Lore Seeker's rare.
I have like this same altar.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's by Kendall, not by whoever TD is. But yeah, that's sweet. It's like the same exact, didn't touch the text boxes.
Yeah.
Just bled the borders, yeah.
Now I've got the girl from Ipamina stuck in my head. Damn it, James.
Whose fault? You.
No, that's
Yeah, no, not my
Bro,
fault.
I've got Queen stuck in my head.
Pretty sure it's James's fault.
That was the first card I drafted, right?
You drafted this out of your pack.
First pack?
First pack,
Yeah,
yes.
so that goes there. I almost put it into my second pack. Ooh, like that card. Ooh, and that card.
Both these cards were a problem for us in
Yeah,
CSL
that's
last night.
Pretty much.
No, you know what? We'll do that.
Oh yeah, hide those signals.
Yeah. I don't know what color you're in, but there's
Ooh.
probably a gift for you there.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and draft 2 cards here.
Okay.
And
We don't get to see what those are though. Yet.
No. So guys, I'm drafting, by the way, these 2 cards. This seems smart. And Cogwork Librarian is going into this pack.
SMRT.
Oh snap!
I was really hoping a certain card was in this cube, and it was, and now I'm really happy.
I want to take this card just because I love the wording from this printing of the set.
Okay, that was a good kick.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna do that.
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting.
It's a nice pack.
I mean, this does kind of what I'm wanting to do, so I think I have to take it.
Man, there's some stuff here, but
This is still 15 cards, right?
all these foils.
Okay, I did not mess that up. Ooh, that's good.
I will draft
doing
Cogwork Librarian.
That's fine.
Cogwork Librarian
All right.
face up.
I'm doing well on the ways to stop you from having creatures. I just gotta do the bit where I have some. But that won't be this pack. Man, some of these are gonna be difficult to see on the draft camera.
I'm gonna take that, that,
Jeez, Belly, please.
that.
Please settle down.
Maybe I just keep doing Marshall proud. Let's do it.
I know what you told me.
Oh, well, that's probably.
I'm
easily.
surprised it
But
got
there's
to you.
another mana war in this pack. How is this possible?
Do I have to rip a foil mana war on stream, James?
Please don't.
Yeah, I just need to take this card.
That pack was just sort of weird.
Okay.
It came back.
Oh, this pack again. I think I've seen this pack before.
There's only 6 of us.
Coming true.
Yeah, when you're used to 8-person drafts, 6-person
Right,
drafts
yeah,
really
yeah.
like catch you off guard with how much stuff wheels.
Damn wheels.
Probably just take this card.
Well, as far as I know, everybody is in a monocolor, and one person's getting all the gold cards. That's how that works, right?
One more time.
I was going to say, everybody in the 6-person takes one color we determine ahead of time, and one person gets all the gold cards. It's the only way to make it fair.
Right.
The Olympics.
Just like the Olympics.
Oh, wait, hang on.
I think here I probably want to take just this. This isn't really what I'm doing. I don't think this is really all that great
I don't know
in my
how
deck.
cards work
This is
together.
fine. Yeah, I think we just need to take the.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do this, James. There is another conspiracy card.
Is there?
Yeah. I reveal that I'm drafting Lurking Automaton.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's so much better if it came to me.
Well, yeah.
So
Noting how many cards I've drafted before this draft round, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including Lurking Automaton.
Would have been the 8th one for me if it made it to me.
So it'll be a. I should write that down somewhere. Anyway, it'll be a 7/7 for 5.
I promise you, they won't let you forget.
Yeah. Thanks, Ian.
You pass me the pack? Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you came back.
Yeah, just gonna take more of these guys.
The cat.
I guess I could probably
The cat
maybe
came back?
take this. But let's take this.
Do I have a deck?
I think I have a deck.
Can you win
I don't know.
a game?
Heather, do I have a deck? Does chat think I have a deck?
How?
Chat, do I have a deck?
What's going on here with these colors? What is happening? Anyway, I'm taking this.
I can't believe this was a common ever in any set ever.
They've printed some powerful commons.
Yeah.
Just doing that.
You have cards, not at the moment, no deck.
Oh crap! I thought I was doing so well too.
You have a deck, it might not be good.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys are so bad at this.
That's every draft of Magic for me.
If you have 40 cards, you have a deck. If you don't, you don't.
Okay.
That's a very
Sure.
tautological view of it, but sure.
That's true. Yeah.
If you guys are streaming this, you should probably know what you're doing.
Yeah. I'm here to tell you that's not the case.
Wow.
I don't even know if this is that great for me. It probably is better than this.
You don't have a way to cast your cards yet, and they're concerned about that.
That's what you had Milan for afterwards.
You should be drafting.
Milan.
I may have come across my new favorite card art.
Milans.
He is just way too happy.
Is it in there still?
Oh yeah.
That seems not good.
That one?
Yay!
Meh. Sure.
Who needs muscle?
Give me a hug.
Cam, how you feeling?
Bad.
Okay. I'll ask you again one more pick, and I'm sure you'll be better.
I'm sure too.
I don't believe you.
Nothing is ever okay.
Better.
I don't think Cam has ever drafted a deck that he's enjoyed.
That can't possibly be true.
Well, maybe internally.
What'd you give me? What'd you give me?
That one.
Hooray! Not giving you any
Sure.
The other nice thing about cubes is that everything's already sleeved,
Yep.
I actually really appreciate that.
including the land, wherever that is. It's over there somewhere.
I threw it away.
All right. I don't even want to look.
Serge ripped it up on camera.
You don't want to look at your
Chat says I have a bad deck, so I don't want to look at it.
All right.
Ready?
Back
Yep.
3?
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Sure.
Interesting.
I like this card.
I see.
Fine. Yeah.
What does that card do?
Right.
No!
know.
Why are you both in
Eh.
the same pack?
Yeah. Sure. Hey!
How was this common?
I don't get to take that.
There we go. See? Like I said, everyone gets to say it once.
How did I just do it? How did I just take that first pick?
That's not really. No.
I need to quickly refer to the cards I've already drafted, which you can do because we're not at an event.
Charge! Get out.
Fight me. Please don't fight me.
I think I gotta take that, and then
I'm just trying to see how many, like, creatures I have.
hope to hell.
Yeah, you know what?
This is also a nice altar.
I think I know which one you mean.
I gotta take this for curve and creature purposes, as much as I want this.
Hey, there's that $40.
Right.
Yeah.
Today, the part of Alex Stacy will be played by Ian.
Hey.
Oh no.
Ew, what a gross name.
Oh no.
This cube is really, really, really cool.
Yeah, this cube is sweet.
Is it wrong that I'm considering taking cards based on the nicknames I've given them? Because I want to say them.
No. Yes.
What?
What? No,
A
it's
little
not
bit.
wrong.
Doing
It's,
it.
it's kind of sort of wrong.
They're in color.
Oh, well then you're fine. You should use your librarian there, buddy.
No. These cards all suck. I still have to take one, and those decisions are just as hard, right? You just want to get another crack at my librarian. You're greedy.
Yeah.
You're greedy for books.
Greedy for books.
I do like the idea of
That's
James and
Turner.
Nelson just
What pacifism is this?
passing them back and forth.
Yeah. That's not how it works, but yeah.
Doing it.
That is a different interpretation of a chroma than I've seen on other cards. I also like, I don't know what character that is in the background doing the... You know in the Gangnam Style video when Psy just goes like, oh, at that woman's ass? There's a guy...
so mad at that ass?
There's a guy doing this to a chroma on this on this art for pacifism.
Okay.
Yes.
That card's really pretty.
Yeah, that's... I love, actually, yeah, what Cam was saying is that Psy did an AMA on Reddit, and someone asked him, why were you so mad at that ass? And his response was, because the ass was so mad. And it's like, well...
You need to pull your cards down, Graham.
Yeah, I know, sorry. Where's this version of pacifism? BT dubs. Now then, what am I looking at? This thing is cool. This thing is cool. These seem cool.
So I will say
Turn,
that
turn.
this cube is incredibly easy to put together if you aren't trying to like be crazy like I am and foil it out. Like you can put it together for not a whole lot of money, and it's a lot of fun. So there is a link on the screen there that will take you to the spreadsheet, and you can go get everything you need. So you should definitely check it
No
out.
mistakes were made.
Oh, wow. That altar, though. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Card Kitty is a hell of a drug.
Really?
Probably. That's good.
Should probably look at the rest of the deck.
Should probably look at the rest of the pack, says Serge.
Eh.
I remember this one.
Really?
I think. Yeah, we're taking that card.
Jesus.
You know what, I'm going to take this, and
Real.
Ian is invoking
Ian's-
Jesus to take the wheel. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Definitely this guy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey! Oh, that's not a card that I want to play. There's nothing in this pack that I can play except for this one.
How
card.
is nobody in this color? All right.
This is exactly
this
the
card, by
opposite
way.
of what my deck wants to do. So he's doing it.
I would like to draft an additional card from this booster pack and put Cogwork Librarian into that booster pack.
He's doing it.
Do you,
James,
do
if you
want
could
to
pick
do
an
that?
archetype.
I did pick an archetype.
Then what the fuck is going on?
I picked a really fun archetype, I think.
There are many cards.
This one's mine.
All right, all right. All right. All right.
I'm picking this one more because I think it's more interesting
We're doing
than
it.
the other one.
Cogwork. I want more cards.
Hooray.
Yeah, sure.
You realize you net the same amount of cards.
Shh. Don't take away his dreams.
you don't get bonus cards.
Oh, hey, little friend.
I'm doing it. Drafting 2 cards. Cogwork, get back in there. There you go, Cam. You can draft an extra card now.
I hate you all. No, I'm taking my card. I want my card.
Do I have anything?
Do I have anything?
Is
Is
there
that what you
else?
just asked?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. This is
Has
5, is that 6?
Anyone done a parody
Yeah.
of that scene from American Psycho except comparing altars?
Wow, yeah, no, that'd be
we
good.
we should get on that, Ian. Seems like it's very in our oeuvre.
Yes. We're taking that card.
I mean, I could do this, and it seems like it's a fine card, but I have removal, so I think I'll do this instead. I'm going to draft this Cogwork Librarian face up.
Nice.
I don't know, there's a chance I might get some sort of value.
I approve.
guess this has a little.
I'm getting
more,
past 3 cards.
a little bit more.
4.
Oh, I'm going to get to look at 4 cards, and maybe I'll take 2 of them. I mean, worst case, I get a 3/3 for 4 that I probably won't play. All right, let's take a look.
This is
Is
a
this-
nice foil.
Is this a weird bomb?
No.
I care more.
All right.
Now you can just force somebody to have that card though by the end too, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, that's true.
The card I wanted didn't come back.
How the...
Oh.
All right, I'll just do this now, because I don't understand. So I'm going to put this Cogwork Librarian back in this pack.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this thing, because, I don't know, maybe I'll run it, and this, because I don't understand why it's still here. And I'll take this thing.
Sorry.
You can take the Cogwork Librarian and have both of
I
these
was-
one card.
I was just about to make the joke on that.
At this point, it's just a 3/3 for 4.
Yep,
Okay.
sure is.
So
I'm drafting Cogwork Librarian face up.
Thank you.
okay, guys.
Says to
So
do that.
that is the draft. We're going to take a really quick break. We'll be back in just a couple seconds with Graham building his deck, and then right after that will be first round Graham versus Nelson. So stick around.
Wait. Mute the... Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We are now deck building, or I am now deck building, and I have you, chat, on my phone here, so we can hang out together. So, did Graham take BBC? I sure did. Where is he? Where is he? Beetleback Chief. Yeah, Beetleback Chief's great. So my first pick, as everyone who was watching noticed, was Blightning, which I'm gonna have to remind myself exactly what this does, because it's the full art for it, and I like it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just take this, because maybe Red Black will be open, and it super was. You might have noticed that I was debating a hedge into white at some point. That may have not been clear by my picks, but I was considering it because white seemed to be kind of open after the first pack. But I was like, you know what? We'll stick to it. So yeah, Blightning. Yeah, right. 3 damage to player, and they discard 2 cards for 3 mana. That seems pretty good. So this deck is Blightning all the way. So I ended up with these are my playables. So I ended up with a lot of cards. These are the ones that I'm probably not playing because they're blue and white, and I don't know why Ray of Command was still in the pack so super late. That was the card that I was like, I'm just taking Ray of Command because Ray of Command is very, very good. It's an instant speed active treason that I also didn't realize was ever printed at common. So yeah, I ended up with a ton of removal and a reasonable amount of creatures. So we shall have to see. And then, oh yes, and that's my Lurking Automaton with 7 counters on it, so that we all remember. So,
Looking for land blocks.
oh, James took it.
Thank you.
No worries. Alrighty, so let's just look at all of my. Let's just lay this out. We're going to lay this all out by convert a mana cost and see how it comes together, and I'll point out specific cards while I'm talking about them. And I will try to pay attention to chat as well. If you have any specific questions about certain cards, maybe I can point them out to you. What am I doing? Creatures up there, spells down here. Okay. So can there be an uncommon cube? Yeah, typically you get a cube that is commons and uncommons and is referred to as peasant as opposed to pauper. I do have 3 drops. I have 2 3-drops. Got the Fire Friend. That's probably my least interesting creature. I don't think I need Undying Evil. I don't think I need Sangrite Backlash. I don't know if this is the right deck for a mass pump spell like Path of Augur's Flame here, the sort of a Trumpet Blast effect. I don't actually think I don't think this is the right deck for that. And these cards are just sort of unexciting. Like this can be a removal spell. This can give a creature Undying. But I think I'm gonna Why is that card orange bordered? Don't have any orange bordered cards. Unless you mean the gold card. But it's foil, so it looks kind of bright. I do have a lot of 2-drops actually, but I just have so much removal. Yeah, so Tenement Crasher I think is going to be too expensive for the deck. Cathodian I think isn't interesting enough, even though they're both fine cards. The 2-drop that's practically neon. Oh wow! Yeah, sorry, I just looked at the overlay. Yeah, this card does look orange. This is a foil Fire Slinger, and wow, yeah, if the light hits it just right, it's an old DCI promo Fire Slinger, and it's just really really bright. Crazy. Yeah. Anyway, Fire Slinger is tap to deal 1 damage to target creature or player and 1 damage to you. But I don't care about my life total. I only care about theirs and making it not be there anymore. Like this, Sarkhan's Rage, Dragon Mitts, 5 damage to creature player and 2 damage to me. But if I kill them with 5 damage, then who cares? There's gonna be Cutthroat. This is the card that I took based on the text, which is it's a 3/2 for 5. When Predatory Night Stalker comes into play from your hand, you may force your opponent to destroy any one of his or her creatures. Your opponent chooses the creature. They get to choose, but I just love the wording on when it comes into play from your hand, you may force your opponent to destroy one of their own creatures. And then I got this Butcher Ghoul that's not super exciting. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 28 cards in the main deck here. Oh, and then I ended up with 3 land. I got a Mortuary Mire, which I might not actually run. It just, it's from the Battle for Zendikar. It lets you put a creature from your graveyard on top of your library. I don't think I'm super worried about any individual creature. Bloodfell Caves, which is just a dual land, which I'll run to just make my mana better, and then Maze of Ith, which this is one of the ones that's on here because it was printed on the common sheet, so it's technically common. You forgot. Oh, right, and then I do have this 5 mana 7/7, so I guess I've got 29 cards in the main deck. Yeah, that's the thing, is that Maze isn't really a land because it doesn't tap for mana. So counting it as a land is probably wrong, honestly. So, all right. What of my spells are removal? Let's count together. Yes, 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 yes. So I've got Sarkhan's Rage, Blightning, and Corrupted Zendikon are my spells that don't kill something. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm going to move these for now. Probably going to play the Lurking Automaton, to be honest. I think Fire Friend Elemental is pretty uninteresting. This guy's just, it's a 3/2 with haste with Renown. So if it connects, then it gets a +1/+1 counter on it, but only once. And I think that my other 4-drops are much, much better than being Goblin Heel Cutter, which of course I can dash out for 3 and make a creature not block. Gravedigger, where I can get a creature back from the graveyard. Vulture's Haven, which I can sack a different creature to draw 2 cards. And Beetleback Chief, like we mentioned earlier, is a 2/2 that comes with 2 1/1s. So I really like all of those. If I had to, I mean, Heel Cutter is like sort of in between a 3-drop and a 4-drop. If I had to cut a 4-drop, it might be Aven, but I don't know. Seems really good. 3 drops. I've got the Ronin Houndmaster, which is a 2/2 with haste and Bushido. So it attacks it. It's a 2/2 if they let it through, but if they block, it becomes a 3/3. So or when it blocks, it becomes blocked. And a Sukata Lancer, which is a 2/2 with haste and flanking, which is whenever a creature without flanking blocks it, the blocking creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. So the Ronin Houndmaster and the Sukata Lancer kind of do very similar things on different axes, axes, which I find pretty interesting. So even can sack itself. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I think the 4-drops are great. I'm gonna run Neonate. I quite like Neonate. I didn't get the I don't have Madness cards, and I didn't get the Bone Splitter back. But I kind of like that maybe Neonate gets in a couple times, and then you can pop him for card draw. Maybe that's. I mean, okay. Actually, maybe he's a little bit more on the bubble than I thought. I definitely don't need all of these 2-drops. So let's take a look at our 2-drops. Baleful Eidolon is 1/1 with Death Touch for 2, which is sort of like a Rancid Rats or whatever by itself. But he has Bestow, which is for 4 and a black. It gives becomes an aura that gives the creature +1/+1 and Death Touch, and I quite like it. So I think we'll leave it there for now. Fire Slinger I like. We mentioned that it looks orange and weird, and it's tap to deal 1 damage to a creature, player, and 1 to me. But again, I don't care about my own life total. Keldon Marauders. We saw that. Saw the Keldon Marauders when we did the EMA sealed. They're 3/3 for 2. When they enter the battlefield or leave the battlefield, they ping your opponent for 1, and they have Vanishing 2, so they get to attack once. So that's exciting. Zada's Commando is another pinger. Only if you have Cohort, however. There's a question. Now, a 2/1 first strike for 2 is actually pretty sweet, to be honest. This is why Zada's Commando was so good. But I don't know that I have any other allies. I don't. So it's never gonna get to use its Cohort ability. Honestly, a 2/1 for 2 seems fine. But I don't know. We'll come back to that. The thing is, when you look at my other 2-drops, I think this is better than. So we got a Nezumi Cutthroat. It's a 2/1 with Fear. It can't block. So Fear means it can only be blocked by black creatures and artifact creatures. So the Cutthroat gets in. I think the Piker with First Strike is better than the Piker with Fear that can't block. And I have a Nightscape Familiar, which is it's a 1/1 for 2, but it makes my red spells cost less to play. And I have a fair number of red spells. I'm not like storming off here, but it doesn't work on Searing Blaze or Terminate or okay. It makes Lightning cost 2, Arc Lightning. Yeah, it makes them all cost less. I think that's probably cute enough to run. And then the Butcher Ghoul, which is a 1/1 with Undying for 2. So it's a 1/1 and then it dies and it comes back as a 2/2. So I think Zada's Commando is pretty handily the best of those 3, and I may still run the Nezumi Cutthroat. Honestly, these are probably my least interesting creatures. These 3. So we'll come back to that. Let's look at spells. Holy Removal Batman. We got Vendetta. Destroy a non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. I lose life equal to its toughness. Deadweight. It's a 2/2 or -2/2 enchantment. Searing Blaze. Deals 1 damage to a creature and 1 to a player, but if I hit landfall, it does 3 to each. Terminate, just destroy something. Chainer's Edict, make them sacrifice something, flash it back for 7 mana. Last Gasp, give a creature -3/3. And so those are all great. And then we have Corrupted Zendikon, which is a land enchantment that makes the land a 3/3. And this is what James was saying in the opening bit with how you can sort of give it haste for 3 mana. If you have 3 lands, you enchant the land, or a land that you didn't play that turn, so it doesn't have summoning sickness, and then it can attack right away. So I think that might be worth putting in, though maybe it's on the bubble a little bit. Chainer's Edict looked red. Again, the foil. Yeah, the foiling process can sometimes look a little weird on camera. 3-drop spells. So we've got Lightning, which I am obliged to run, as it was my first pick, and you always have to. That's a rule of Magic, is that you always have to play the first card you pick. You're wedded to your first pick, and you can never change your mind. In this case, obviously that's not true, but in this case, I just want to play it because it's red, and I mean it's great in this deck. Rend Flesh is destroy target non-spirit creature, which means it's going to kill mostly anything in the cube. Unmake. So Unmake is just exile a creature. It does in this deck cost black, black, black. So it's like going to be a little more difficult to cast, but I think it's worth it. And then Arc Lightning is 3 damage divided as you choose among any number of creatures and/or players, which is just really good removal because there's a lot of little. It's Pauper, right? There's a lot of little utility creatures running around. Yeah, triple black is kind of rough, and honestly, it's one of the more powerful cards here, but I honestly think it could be a little challenging to cast. So I'm gonna wait on Unmake. And then we've got Sarkhan's Rage, which I already mentioned. It's just dome them for 5. Or a creature or player, deals 2 damage to me, but I don't care as long as I'm winning the game. And then 5 drops, you've got the Predatory Night Stalker and the Lurking Automaton. I'm running the Night Stalker because I just love the wording on it, and the Lurking Automaton is a 7/7 for 5, so that can't be that bad. This isn't Jund, you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Cornhorn, I'm trimming my beard soon, don't you worry. So how many is this if we remove all of our bubble cards? How many is this? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that's a perfect 23. I'd be happy with this. I mean, we got a ton of removal. We got ways to get damage through. I don't feel bad losing any of these cards. Like, it sucks to not be running Unmake. I quite like the Neonate, but these are not exciting. That's not amazing. I think this is going to be too difficult for this deck to cast reliably, and I don't think maybe Neonate does enough. We have a green plant token. Sure, I can find a green plant token. There's a Saproling. And a Saproling token. There, totally Jund now. That's not enough creatures, surely? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13 creatures. It's a little low for an aggressive deck. Ideally, I'd like to have probably 14 creatures, to be honest. Yeah, maybe Corrupted Zendikon is worth running, because even when the 3/3 dies, the Corrupted Zendikon card returns to my hand. So maybe that's worth running over one of these bits of removal.
I thought you needed at least 12 removal in a deck.
Exactly, I need 12 removals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've only got 10 removals, everybody. I guess Fireslinger can maybe count as removals. Cut Sarkhan's Rage, Ed. Cutthroat? Really? You think Nezumi Cutthroat's worth running? How's the build going out there?
Everybody's ready.
Everybody's ready?
Yep.
Holy crap. Alright, well, I'm almost done. You get the land back, not the enchantment? Oh, yeah, that doesn't keep coming back at all. I mean, I can run one more creature, but... I mean, if my opponent just never gets to have their own creatures, then I'm probably going to have more than them. So... Yeah, sorry, Stefan. Someone in the chat said the creature keeps coming back, and I just was like, "Oh yeah, of course that's how that card works." You know what? No, I'm pretty happy with this. And then we've got, so we have the maze, but I also have Bloodfell Caves, so I'm not super worried about the colors of the mana. I think I'm still going to run maze as a land in this case. I know that it's not technically a land. I mean, it's a land. It doesn't tap for mana, but I'm okay with this. Looks fairly even, red versus black here. But the thing is, I don't know if this deck even needs a maze. This deck is planning to attack. I'm not worried about it sitting back. And why is Lurbot panicking? Oh, because people are telling Lurbot to panic. Why is Lurbot panicking? Yeah, I know Maze is a spell land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14, 15, 16, 17. Which way up? There we go. Yeah, alright. Maze is out. Bloodfell Caves is in. 17 land. Let's just do it. Alrighty, so that's the deck, and I have no idea what Nelson has put together, but he's been known to win a game of Magic from time to time. You may have recognized Nelson from episodes of Friday Nights. He works at our local game store, Yellow Jacket, so the man knows his way around the magical cards. And yeah, so we're gonna that's gonna be round 1, which is gonna be right away after a brief break just to get him in here and get set up. So don't go away and come back for round 1. Hello, welcome back to the feature match area here at the Loading Ready Run Moonbase. Roll it up. 6, 4.
I'll go first.
All right. Someone in chat was just saying, because of course Nelson from Friday Nights, someone was saying, does Nelson own Yellow Jacket in the Friday Nights universe? Now in real life, you're the manager, but you do not own
I'm an employee.
an
yeah.
employee. Okay.
Yeah.
In Friday Nights, we've actually never addressed it. So I guess it's possible that you're the owner in the Friday Nights universe, but
It seems like I'm there more often
yeah,
than anyone else.
It's never
in
actually
Friday Nights
come up.
universe. I'm more like the moss that grows on the Yellow Jacket wall in the Friday Nights universe is my impression. I will keep.
I will similarly keep.
All right. Good luck
Yeah,
to you.
let's do
It was a lot of fun drafting this.
Cool,
Go ahead.
thanks.
Yeah.
Ooh, blue. So someone was in blue.
Yeah, I think maybe everyone was in blue. No, not Graham, not yet anyway. I got one of these. Go ahead.
What is that?
This is our Millery sphere. Sorry, there we go.
Emulary sphere. So it does sacrifice it
Also, these are my first 2 plays. I cheated a
to.
little bit.
Oh, you don't need to worry about the lands, but. Huh, interesting. Okay.
Cool. Go ahead.
What? Hilarious. Okay. Yep.
Sacrifice.
All right. So you get to go looking for 2 basics.
Yes. Up to 2 basics.
Up to 2 basics. So
Who
you
knows?
got a plains,
Maybe I don't have
and maybe you will fail
a
to find.
second basic.
Oh, 2 plains.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
find another planes and play it,
Oh,
and then say go.
okay.
The mysterious purpose of 2 of the rings had eluded Esper mages until now.
Huh.
Look at me putting a plains in the swamp and an island into play and being so on theme with the shard of Espers, our Millery sphere.
Oh, that's actually an Esper card.
Yeah, the flavor text seems to hint at it, yeah.
Flavorful.
There we go.
Sadly, there's no extra points.
For flavor wins.
Yeah, nor are there extra points for what I'm about to do, which is move to my cleanup step.
Oh man.
And
Okay.
I'll discard my lurking automaton.
All right, I haven't been
Go
on
ahead.
on an LRR shoot for a little while here, but you know, don't feel like you got to take it easy on me. I can handle it when my opponents cast spells. It's okay. Attended Knight. Look at me hitting up the token stack immediately.
Hey.
All right. Somewhere in here there is an appropriate soldier token. Look at me go. And I'm done.
So the attended knight is a 2/2 with first strike.
Yes.
All right.
That's about to be dead.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, I'll terminate it.
Okay.
Terminate is destroy a creature, then it can't be regenerated. Yay. Okay, let's draw a land. Neat. Yeah, we will play a Sukata Lancer. It's a 2/2 with haste and flanking, and I will attack.
Ouch. No blocks.
All right, go ahead.
So cool. Really like this card.
Yeah. So if Nelson had blocked with the soldier token, it would have just died before combat damage.
I mean, being like a 2/2 already sort of does this job, but I
Yeah.
guess no opportunity to pump after blockers or anything. I will similarly send back into the red zone with
No
my
blocks.
soldier token.
19.
And then I think it's time for this very pretty Muldrifter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So Muldrifter, it's a 2/2 flyer, and you get to draw 2 cards when you play it. Or you can do this weird thing, Evoke, which was from the Shadowmoor set, where you could just play it and immediately sacrifice it for cheaper, so you still get the end of the battlefield effect.
I didn't get the Cloud Shift. There was a Cloud Shift in the draft, and I
Ooh.
almost Cogwork Librarian, 7 in hand. Your turn, Greg.
Cool.
I almost Cogwork Librarian for Cloud Shift. I thought it would table, actually, so somebody else was also in White X Blink. If you have a spell like Cloud Shift or Momentary Blink, you can spend only 4 mana, say, to evoke and then flicker your guy and
Right.
get all the cards in the world and even keep your Muldrifter for less than 5 mana.
Attack.
I will take more damages.
Cool. Land. This seems fine. We will play a Vulturous Aven,
Excellent.
which is flying with Exploit, which is when it enters the battlefield, I can sacrifice a creature. And if I do, then I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to sacrifice my Sukata Lancer. And draw 2 and lose 2 life. And I'm still good, so go ahead.
I'm just going to do this.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for reminding me to lose 2 life.
My pleasure.
Judge. We don't have the chat open anymore, so.
Someday. Gonna cast another awesome card from
Ooh,
Lorwyn.
Aether Snipe. Very nice.
And I'll put your Vulturous Haven, as much as it pains me to let you draw more cards maybe later. I'm gonna try to take a tempo advantage here.
Fair enough. Now, let's see.
I got this out of a pack that James bragged about doing Marshall proud. So I think the pack had multiple Mana War effects in it. Yeah.
There was, because I remember from seeing it earlier in the draft,
Yeah.
that was in the same pack as a Mist Raven.
Okay. Well, that one is better than this one.
Yeah.
But this one is cooler looking.
Yeah.
So there's that. Also, I'm sure I've won more drafts with Aether Snipe than with Mist Raven.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Let's see. I'm going to play the Swamp, and I'm just trying to sort of figure out what I want to do with my life.
I think you've been making really good choices so far. I like this setup you've got here. It's excellent.
no,
Yeah,
it's,
well done.
It's all right.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in that?
I have 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of cards.
I do have a Muldrifter in play,
Yeah.
and an Armillary Sphere in my graveyard.
So it's like, I stand to take a heavy beating from the 4/4 Aether Snipe. So I think it's better to do this. And I'm going to do it on my turn in case, I'm going out on a limb here that the blue deck might have some sort of counterspell. So I'm going to do this now even though it's an instant speed. I'm going to Sarkhan's Rage the Aether Snipe for 5 and it deals 2 to me.
Okay. Because you don't have a dragon in play.
Yeah.
Right?
If you control no dragons, it deals 2 damage.
I wonder how many dragons there are in the cube even.
Probably none.
I bet there's a changeling or something.
Go ahead.
No, maybe not actually. Sarkhan's Rage. Big price to pay for that 5 damage.
Yeah.
Good card though.
But I mean, I'd rather take 2 once than take 4 repeatedly.
Reasonable. Okay. Well, it's time for me to attack you again.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite part of the turn. And then
It's not my favorite part of the
And
turn.
then I have options. Got some weird internal battle in my head about trying to decide between value and aggression. I didn't see a ton of sweepers, so I'm going to go on a limb here and commit maybe more than I'm supposed to.
Oh.
Warren Pilferers.
Ooh, interesting.
So this is Gravedigger.
Okay.
with a slightly bigger body for 1 more colorless mana. Great deal. He even gains haste himself. Yeah, he gains haste if you have a goblin to return.
If you
which
return
is-
a goblin, interesting.
It's actually a really good card. It was a mainstay in Pauper Constructed for a while.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back the Scyther Snipe,
Okay.
and then I'm also just going to cast Lone Missionary and gain 4 life.
Wow.
Your turn.
All right. Things are starting to slip away from me a little bit here. So mountain, and then we're going to Searing Blaze and the
Excellent.
Pilferers. So
I approve.
landfall 3 to them, 3 to you. Then, man. I think, man, because you have the Aether Snipe again.
I do.
So this is it's puts me in an awkward position. You still have like 5 cards in hand?
Trying to get along with, yes, I have Aether Snipe and 4 more
Mm.
cards in hand. Yeah, trying to get along with Aether Snipe, you know. There's a lot of awkward positions you can end up in when your opponent is this weird giant slug thing with all these arms and yeah. Imagine trying to give him a hug. It would be very.
It's super uncomfortable.
It would just yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sort of like stuck in this like, you know, for example, if I replay Vulture's Haven, which you know I have,
Right.
then you can just play Aether Snipe and bash in again. But if I don't play it, then what am I doing with my life? So yeah, I think that's going to have to be the play, unfortunately, for me,
Alright.
is just playing Vulture's Haven, and I'm opting not to exploit, because that would be the only creature I can sacrifice. So all right, go ahead.
Well. Yeah, I'm gonna be super predictable here.
Yeah.
That's your guy. Get in for 5.
Yeah.
And I guess just to rub salt, I'm gonna also cast Cavern Harpy.
Oh wow, what's that do?
It blinks one, or it bounces one of my own guys. It has to be a blue or black creature back to my hand, and then I can put this back in my hand if I pay a life.
Wow.
So it's pretty good with enters the battlefield effect cards. I'm gonna put Muldrifter back in my hand.
Yeah, fair enough.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's gross.
We did it.
We did it.
Gating was the name of the mechanic, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't actually draft much back then, but I've heard these creatures that have the when this enters the battlefield, return such and such to your
Right.
hand. I just feel bad about passing that moat now.
I'm sort of in a just have to stay alive kind of situation.
Okay.
So I'm going to replay Vulture's Haven. I need that as a blocker, and I'm also going to play a Ronin Houndmaster.
Okay.
It's a 2/2 with haste and Bushido. Going to not attack
Okay.
and pass it back. And 7/7 looking real good now. Stumbling on land on the first couple turns was more rough than I thought.
More backbreaking than we had initially anticipated.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Fair, fair. All right. No end of gas from Nelson's deck. I'll put your bird back in your hand.
Put that on the thing. That's,
Yeah,
what
that's
is
right.
it? A
Yet
void,
again.
void wielder.
Yeah.
So it's a 1/4 that bounces a another mana war effect. Wow. So which one? The Haven?
I'll put the bird back, yeah,
Okay.
and then I'll get jiggy here.
Wow. So that's 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's lethal. All right. Right. Fair enough. Let's do that thing where we play a second game,
All right.
and then hopefully a third game. But we'll see how it goes.
Fair.
Man, I love having everything already sleeved up. It's great. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, maybe. We're probably fine.
Look, I just met you.
Yeah, definitely needed to
Crazy. Yeah.
draw land a little more quickly there. But, man, the tempo is so real. All right, Dak. I know you can do better.
Believe.
Let's
We believe.
Yeah, let's show them how it's done.
Yeah.
Considering this whole cube is like, and you do not have to foil it. Considering this whole cube is like a couple $100. These are super fun decks.
Yeah, a lot of good times that can be had with your Magic cards after the fact.
I will play.
Very good.
Okay.
I will also keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. So, what the heck am I doing? All right, Mountain, go ahead.
Wishing you could scry when you kept 7.
Yeah.
3 of an Inspector. Yep.
What
Sorry.
the dick?
Sorry. Inspector beatdown. Go ahead.
You're gonna see why I'm so annoyed when you see my 2 drop.
You got a 1/1. Yeah. 1/1 first strike.
1/1.
Oh, Fire Slinger.
Fire Slinger.
I passed Fire Slinger in pack 2 or something, and then I made a few of my deck selection choices based on them. Yeah. One of my favorite commons.
Mm-hmm.
I got pretty solidly out of red in pack 1, but
Yeah. That was fine for me. Because it seems like most other people got out of red in pack 1.
yeah, no, for sure. I remember seeing him and thinking, oh, maybe there's still time, but there are some other good cards from my deck. I was already in 3 colors. But yeah, I've been a big supporter of that guy's. It's a pity you're not in blue because the Merfolk Goblin went around really late too. I always forget his name. He costs a red and a blue, and he doesn't have the drawback of damaging you, but he's also a pinger.
Oh yeah, Razorfin.
Hunter.
Razorfin
Hunter.
Yeah.
Razorfin Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I actually ended up with him, but I didn't. Obviously, I'm not playing
Fair.
blue, so
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm gonna play the Lancer again,
There he is.
and yeah, actually attack with both.
Attack with both.
Yeah.
I've got an ambush.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that was a mistake.
Sorry, Graham. I'm going to put Inspector Beatdown back in my hand.
Yep.
And get in front of this guy.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. 2.
Yeah, I made a horrible mistake. All right, go ahead. I deserve everything that happens to me.
Take it easy.
Well, I figured.
I was going to crack my clue. Yeah, this particular one.
Yeah, I figured it was the clue, and I was like, well, the Fire Slinger's going to do 1 damage to Nelson
Yeah.
either way. This way, it doesn't also deal 1 damage to me.
I thought you played fine. I think I would have made the same decisions you did. I'll attack for 2.
Yeah, I can't block that. Guarantee you, chat did not think that I made the correct play.
Well, we'll reserve judgment about
Yeah.
what chat thinks. I'm going to cast a Morph.
Ooh,
I have a face-down creature.
alrighty.
Go ahead. Yeah. Because I don't know if there's a way to show the monitor thing
I could
out yet.
look away and you could show them, but it's fine if it's hidden information. Draw for the turn.
Okay.
Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. All right, we're gonna swamp Searing Blaze to the morph.
Oh. It was Shaper Parasite.
Shaper Parasite. What is that?
It's a really good card.
When it's turned face up,
Yeah.
target creature gets +2, -2, or -2, +2 until end of turn. Oh, so you just get to kill something.
Yeah, it's a
Sweet.
little flame tongue cabu. Yeah.
Bash for 2
It hurts. Ouch.
and Edict.
Oh, please, I have a family.
Go ahead. I guess you can say that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drawing a card.
Yeah.
Casting this guy again.
Oh hey.
There he is. Look at you. Playing this island and say go.
All right. Swing with Sugata Lancer.
It hurts.
All right. Play the BBC. Beetleback Chief. Oh, those are the tokens?
Yes.
Sweet.
Here you go.
So Beetleback Chief 2/2, and it comes with.
Nelson, are you supposed to be at 13 from Blaze?
Maybe
took
I'm at
3 from
11.
Searing
Yeah, I might be at 11 from. I don't think I took any of that damage. This thing's hit me 3 times.
Yeah.
And this hit me once. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Chat. I totally missed that.
Good call. 2 goblins? 2 goblins.
I was so sad about my Shaper Parasite thing that I forgot I'm just a huge cheater.
Yeah, massive cheater. That's why we play with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to console myself by returning my Shaper Parasite to my hand.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's a 3/3.
Yeah,
All right.
and everybody knows I have this in hand now. I don't even know if I took the damage from Searing Blade's last game either.
I mean, it ended up not being relevant.
Don't know that we were that close. Like,
I might have done it.
Okay, okay.
Hit with the Lancer.
How
How do I feel about that?
cards in hand?
2.
Okay, no blocks.
All right. Hmm.
Hem.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Well, I had some cool things to do before, but now this is happening.
Guardian of the Guild Pact. It's a 2/3 with protection from monocolored.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Guess I should have boarded in Sangrite Backlash.
You've got a... Oh, yeah, you probably should have.
I mean, I didn't know that card was in your deck.
Sanctuary Backlash is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to Terminate.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've got
I
it.
definitely made a mistake there. I just realized. Oh, well. Alright, well, this is only going to get steadily worse, so I guess we'll just do it now. Predatory Night Stalker. When it comes into play
Yeah.
from my hand,
Yeah.
I may force an opponent to destroy any one of their creatures.
I thought maybe this was the one that you liked the ring on. I
Yeah,
thought about putting it in
exactly.
my own
Yeah.
deck too, yeah. It's decent, right? Yeah.
I choose to force you to destroy one of your creatures.
Okay, so I don't know what this card says.
You
Is it
sack
eat
the
it?
creature.
You're pretty
It's
sure
an
it's an
edict,
edict?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Chad was looking up the Oracle text on it, that it's just sacrifice now.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you for your long service, Raven Inspector.
It was never not going to get Raven Inspector.
Yeah.
Okay. Protection from mono.
I imagine there's been many a kitchen table fight about this guy, right?
Oh, probably,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, in fact, that version of it has
Oh, does it
different...
just say on the...
Sorry,
on the
pardon me.
screen? Yeah.
That's from not Eternal Masters. Tempestry Mastered, is it? Or is it...
one of the Moto only
Vintage
subs, I guess?
Masters? Yeah. When it enters the battlefield, you may have target opponent sacrifice a creature. Yeah.
Right.
So. Alright, go for it.
I will sacrifice this clue. Well... And what's better, a 2-2 flanking or a 3-2? It's actually tough.
I mean, you don't have to kill any of them.
Oh, Graham. I will cast and immediately unmorph.
That comes out of left
Parasite.
field.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. I will give...
Oh, it's a 2/3.
Yeah, it's a 2-3.
It's a 2/2.
Like, I guess I'm killing this Lancer? Yep.
Alright.
Go ahead. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against such reckless hate. Flashback Chainer's Edict. Sure. I will sacrifice it. Sure.
Okay. Go ahead. Just gonna remind everyone what's going on.
Right.
Sorry.
No problem, no problem.
What's going on over there and why I'm in such a pickle.
No attacky from Grammy. Yeah.
Well, just eats all of my creatures and doesn't die. I didn't take that Augur Spree either.
Ooh. Augur Spree's quite decent.
Augur Spree's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's no Flame Slash, but it's pretty good. I would like to cast Journey into Nowhere.
No. Who won the one-way ticket?
I will choose as a target Predatory Night Stalker.
All right.
Because the effect only works if it's cast from your hand,
From
even
my
if you
hand,
manage
yeah.
to blow this up. I will then attack with the Goblin.
Yeah, no blocks.
After blockers,
Oh.
I have an effect.
Oh no.
I will use the Okibigen Shinobi's ninjutsu ability.
That's awkward. So I still take 3.
Yes.
But I also...
Discard 2 cards.
Wow. All right. I'm discarding this Baleful Eidolon,
See you later, Baleful.
which sadly
Right.
would not have made any of these creatures multicolored anyway, so...
Right.
Alrighty. Oops. All right.
It's still pretty good as a sort of blocking shield and gives death touch for what it's worth.
I just gotta sort of try and stay ahead of things. Dead weight on the Okibigen
It is
Shinobi.
very heavy to be an Akibigen Shinobi right
So
now.
heavy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright. Well, probably allowed to kind of chunk into the next gear of the plan here.
No, don't take it to the
Bring
next
back,
year.
we'll bring back the slug, and
Yeah.
we'll put one of these goblins away. And then
Goodbye, goblin.
We'll get in with the spirit.
Hey, the spirit. All right, I take 2.
Go ahead.
Okay. Swing with Beetleback Chief.
I will block.
Okay. Arc Lightning.
You got it.
2 to the Aether Snipe and 1 to you.
It hurts.
Go ahead. Chief's not doing anything by himself anyway.
The pain.
Gotta get rid of that Aether Snipe somehow until it comes back again.
That's not what's happening yet.
No,
I would
but
like
maybe
to,
later.
I would like to cast Serrated Arrows.
Oh wow!
Because also a Pauper constructed mainstay for a while. I don't know if anyone still plays it.
So
I've
it
been-
enters with 3 arrowhead counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there's no arrowhead counter, sacrifice it. Tap to remove an arrowhead counter to put a -1/-1 counter on target creature.
I'd like to do that for the Goblin. There we go.
All right,
And then also attack for 2.
take 2.
After combat, I will cast... sure, I'll cast Attended Knight.
All right. Nelson in no danger of running out of spells.
Go ahead, yeah.
Pardon me. Go. I was tempted to hold the Arc Lightning and see if maybe I could draw some more burn and just dome him out, but that was 9 damage, and I've already used my Searing Blaze, so it's like, I don't know that. I don't think I actually have any other burn in the deck. So I was like, well, let's get rid of the Aether Snipe. We will rend flesh the Attended Knight because it is not a spirit.
Not a spirit. Not a doctor.
Foolishly of the Attended Knight not being a spirit, and I take 3 from the other 2 creatures.
Excellent. After combat, I will cast good old Warren Pilfers.
Right, because those, for those keeping score, those went back to Nelson's hand after the
Okibigen
ninjutsu,
Shinobi, yeah.
the Okibigen Shinobi thing.
I'll bring back this Ether Snake.
Because I was briefly confused where those had come from again, but so I assume someone in chat was as well.
I'll also
Oh,
make
great.
Lone Missionary because it seems like the possibility of a fireball killing me is still real. Go ahead.
I don't actually think Fireball's in the... I think that was on one of the first slides, that Fireball's not in the...
Okay, I thought I couldn't remember if that was part of the primary. They said they're few or they're just non-existent. I don't know if I saw Mind Control either. It seems like Fireball and Mind Control are the 2 sort of common-ish effects that win a lot of limited games still.
Alright, I'm going to play Gravedigger
Excellent.
and get
I approve.
something. I'm just going to figure out what the best thing to get back is if I want it to... I'm at 7? Okay. Trying to figure out if I want it to be something that I can play right
I'm
away.
representing taking Gravedigger out entirely between the end of your turn and the beginning of mine.
Yeah, I know. Because you can just... You can...
And I have 7 on the board.
Yeah. Yeah. So I
Eight
can't
eggs.
just... Because I'd like to get back Beetleback Chief, but I can't play it this turn, so I have to get back one of the other ones. And I don't think...
I mean, the Lancer at least trades with the Missionary.
Yeah.
And then you're...
Because, I mean, I could get the
Although I guess you also know about the Ether Snipe in my hand.
Yeah. So I could get back Balefly Dolan, but then you would just arrows that, and then I just have to jump with this thing. So.
Right.
Yeah, we'll play the Lancer, but we're also just actually dead, so go ahead.
Sure, yeah. Go through motions. Shrink that guy.
So this is -1. So end of Nelson's turn, he's putting a -1/-1 counter on the Gravedigger, untapping.
And then I'll put another
Putting another -1/-1 counter on the Gravedigger, so Gravedigger dies.
This hangs out until the beginning of my upkeep.
I don't know why. Like, why? Why doesn't it? Why does it have to go away?
Well, I mean, I can show you, like, you know, just in case I wanted to, I can cast. Oh, why does it have to go away at all?
Yeah.
I thought the question you meant was like, why doesn't it go away right away? Which I think is what a lot of people
Yeah.
would. Yeah. Why would it?
Because
why
then
doesn't
you can blink it.
Because yeah. So I
But
can.
why doesn't it just sit there forever? Why do you get a turn's grace? It just seems odd.
I'm not sure who you have to ask. They might not even work at Wizards anymore.
Probably
It was
not, yeah.
so long ago.
So you're bouncing that.
No, I want to bounce this
Oh,
so
okay.
that you know I could replay it later if I
Right.
wanted to, maybe, and then this has to die. But I will take care of this guy so he can't block. And then
Ah,
I get it
Faith
for lethal.
Fighters. So you gain 4 life, and then you
Yeah.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for the games.
Thanks for me.
Sweet. Make sure we.
Yeah.
Yeah, good,
Yeah.
because they're all the same sleeves. Alrighty. So I don't know who's playing in round 2, but that was a brisk opening match.
It's Cam and I.
It's Cam
Cam and Ian, and they look ready.
They do look ready. So we're
Yeah.
going to take another short commercial break. Don't go away. We'll be back for round 2 of Pauper Cube with Cameron and Ian. Hey!
Hello, chat. Welcome back to round 2 of our Pauper draft. Ian and I are in the beer bracket.
Yes. What do you have there, Cam? Jeez.
I have a category 12 critical point pale ale.
And I'm rocking the Philips Shortwave.
Well, cheers.
Yes.
Before the match, we rolled dice, and Ian has elected to take priority,
Yes, I did.
and we'll be on the play.
Yes, so I'll give you that to cut at least.
Okay.
Because that's a gentlemanly thing to do.
It is.
I trust your hands.
All right. Good luck.
And to you. Let's see if that's worth. Ooh. Ooh, that is tempting, but no.
This is also a bad hand.
You know, the hand was bad, but exciting.
Aren't they all?
All hands in general.
Yeah, sure. They're all delightful bits of randomness. Like, oh, how droll. My deck is having me on.
What is this? All right, 3 and 3 makes 6. I should have given that to you, but
Yeah, it's...
it's casual.
It is. That makes us casuals.
I think I keep.
I think I throw this back as well.
Yes.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Sure. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. This is a terrible idea. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it anyway.
That's kind of my motto. Can we get that translated into Latin
Yeah.
so I can have it put on a scroll underneath, like, some kind of heraldry?
This is a terrible idea, but I'm
Yeah.
never learning.
Ever forward.
Ever forward, never learn.
All right. You're down to 5.
Oh, son of the... I mean, fine, sure, why
might
not?
as
It's not getting
well.
any better.
And I might as well be.
Scry, sure, keep on top. Have you scried?
I have not yet.
Oh, okay.
I should do that. I am not going to keep that.
Okay,
Goodbye. All right, let's
To you,
put
sir.
down a mountain and say go.
all right. Let's put down this island and say go.
Okay. All right, things have changed. Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute. No.
I don't like change. We fear change.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Hooray!
going to put down this Looming Spires. It enters the battlefield tapped and does nothing
Ooh.
because of that. Well, yeah, we'll wait on it. Go ahead. Is it so bad that you're putting your lands ahead of your creatures?
Yep. Island, I'm going to suspend this Errant Ephemeron.
Okay.
It has suspend 4.
See you later.
Yeah. I'll see you tonight. Go.
Oh, Looming Spires. I had such high hopes for you. Well. You know, at this point, I might as well just say... You know what? Let's do that. Lightning Strike.
The dome?
Yeah, to the dome.
My dome. I go to 17.
And go ahead.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Mountain.
Oh, ooh. Yeah.
So, Sheen. Go.
How did I not see this coming? Okay.
I can't do this. I can't do it, dude. I can't do it.
You're a good person, Cameron Otter.
That's a lie.
You are a person. Okay.
You take that back.
Do I get on the up, or do I play the game? Man, we gotta start doing some beats here. So let's tap out and put down a Hissing Iguanar. Hissing Iguanar.
What does it do?
It does a thing.
It's a 3-1?
Yeah, it's a 3/1, and whenever another creature is put into a graveyard from play, I may have Hissing Iguanar deal 1 damage to a target player.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hissing Iguanar.
Stop admiring the foil again. Oh, wait. Tick down.
Yep.
Game loss, failure to maintain board state. I say go.
Yep.
I don't like those words at all.
Okay. Foul. Sure. Let's tap that and that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to bring out a Minotaur Skull Cleaver.
Okay.
He has haste, and when he enters the battlefield, he gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Swing for 4, 5, 6, 7.
Response.
Yes.
Tragic slip your Hissing Iguanar.
Yeah.
Feels Batman.
Yeah. But,
Then I take 4.
yep.
I go to 13. Lucky 13.
Take that turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep.
Nyeh.
Claustrophobia.
Mm-hmm.
What do I leave up? That. Ning. 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 Ding. Dropping my cards. Anyways, your Minotaur Skull Cleaver comes down with a hideous case of claustrophobia.
Does that matter the first clause?
Enchant creature?
Tapped enchanted creature.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It just means that if
If
it's
it
not
is
tapped,
untapped,
yes,
do tap it. Okay.
do tap. Go.
Hey, we can get some power. Okay. The things you'll do.
The places you'll go. The places you'll fail.
Yep. Say hello to Gold Medal Harrier.
Okay.
She's 1/1 creature. She white and tap the creature.
Well, why the Russian accent?
She looks very Russian in the face.
Does she?
I don't. Maybe it's just the anger.
Maybe.
Anyway, that's what I'm doing this turn.
Seems reasonable.
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Hey, it's my friend Aaron Ephemeron. I cast him without paying his mana cost. He has haste.
You exist.
Better than I can say for a lot of people I've known. Declare attacks.
Yeah.
Errant Ephemeron.
I guess I'm taking 4.
I guess you are.
Yep.
Cards in hand?
3.
Okay. I'm going to have to ask you to get rid of all but one of them.
Oh, wow.
Discard 2 cards. I'm casting Mire's Malice with Awaken, targeting this island.
Okay, I guess I'm going to have to... Jeez. All but 1, you say?
Well, discard 2.
Yeah, I'm going to have to actually just check a thing here. Because I don't remember what this card does.
Are you checking chat?
It's a full art. Jeez, no. That's probably not worth it.
Mire's Malice is a mind rot, i.e. it is sorcery that causes an opponent to discard 2 cards. However, it has Awaken 3. Which means I get to put 3 plus, or turn a land into a 0/0 creature and put 3+1/1 counters on it.
I think that's probably... Jeez, yeah. We're going to discard the Pouncing Kavu
Mm-hmm.
and discard the Birth Lightning.
Adequate.
As you said earlier, some people just want to see good cards burn.
Yeah, no, it's a hobby I have. To you, sir.
Thank you. What have we got up there? Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. We're going to pay that and that. And we will Bonds of Faith on your errant... Bond of Faith.
Pacifism?
Yep.
Okay.
On your errant ephemeron.
All right.
Pass the turn back to you.
Okay.
Do you wish I had?
Cannot attack or block, you say.
Mm-hmm.
Declare attack.
Mm-hmm. Take the 3.
All right. Say go.
All right. What do we do? Yes, everything's coming up, Millhouse. That actually works out kind of nice. And you have 2 cards in hand, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. I'm going to do 2 and 3 to cast Barbed Lightning with its Entwine cost, which means doing 3 damage to target creature,
Boo!
that one,
Boo!
and 3 damage to target player, that one.
What? How's that fair?
Look, it's expensive, it's a common. And, you know what, actually, we're going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing at you for 1 more.
I take 1.
And I will pass the turn. That felt good.
Go?
Okay. Top deck and like a... Ooh, hello. Go ahead. That was a bad move. Actually, no.
Swiftwater Cliffs. I gain 1 life.
Okay.
For those of you unfamiliar with it. Say go.
All right. Excellent. We get 1 more mountain on the board. Taking us to 4, 5, 6. I want to swing for 1 more.
I get 1.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Frostburn weird.
Oh no!
I love this guy.
Yeah, I saw him earlier in the draft, and I thought, I don't want to compete
He's
with Cam
so
for
good.
blue.
So good. He's my buddy. Sego.
He's a fun one. Wind Scarred Crag. There's a battlefield tapped and gets me a whole life. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Deep thoughts.
I tap 7
That's a lot.
to cast Evankar's Justice with buyback. Evankar's Justice deals 2 damage to each creature and player.
Okay. Well,
And then it returns to my hand.
and then it returns to your hand. Well, that goes away, and this goes away.
Yep.
And I take 2,
Yep.
and you take 2.
I do. Then I swing with Frostburn Weird.
Okay. And I will take another 1.
Okay. Sego.
Oh. Nice.
Thank you. I was quite proud of that play. It was a deep line.
Interesting. Boros Guildgate enters tapped, but doesn't do anything else.
Nope, it is
No,
a
it
gate.
just happens. Okay.
Chat's saying missed the tap.
Yes.
Oh, they're saying you could have, in response to the Evankar's Justice, you could have tapped my Frostburn Weird.
Yeah, I probably could have. I didn't.
Yeah.
That's my own fault for not catching that. Go ahead.
Can we get a coaching call?
Just throw me out.
Declare attack. Frostburn Weird.
Yep. No response.
I am going to buff it
Buff it 9 times.
thrice
Okay.
to turn it into a 4/1.
Yep. And I will take 4.
Okay. Then I'm going to play a Shimmering Glasskite. It is a 2/3 flyer with whenever Shimmering Glasskite becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time in a turn, counter that spell or ability.
Mm-hmm.
Say go.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, we are top decking tremendously. Perfect. And you're tapped out?
I am.
Oh, fantastic. I'm going to cast
No, not
1,
fantastic.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Ulamog's Crusher.
Oh dear.
And that's really all that happens this turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Can I count to 8?
Yeah, he was my boy back in the day. Well, I actually started out playing Magic during the World Wake
Oh really?
saga, and so my understanding of Magic is, oh yeah, this is perfectly normal. 88 for 8 and this Annihilator. Wow, that's okay.
I attack with Shimmering Glasskite.
Yep, and I will take 2 because I have no blocks for
Okay.
your Glasskite.
Then I cast Rancid Rats.
Yep.
They are 1/1 with Death Touch and Skulk.
Mm-hmm. That's a problem.
Yep. I will say go.
Okay. Dem rats.
Dim Rats, though. Annihilator 2, you say?
Yes. Annihilator 2. But them rats.
You never know. You could attack, and I might sack them in response to the trigger.
Yeah, you might.
I might. I'm quite bad at this game. It's a
There's-
thing I might do.
I'm still going to come out and play a plated Geopede
Okay.
First strike has a landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield in my control, plated geobreed gets +2/+2 until the end of turn.
Okay.
I say go.
Okay. Island is land.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with Shimmering Glasskite.
Yep. Take 2. Please don't clock me out.
Chain Lightning to the face.
And that takes me to game.
All right. Game 2.
Yes. Oof.
I
Horrifying.
believe this is yours.
Yes. I may need that.
You can board it out.
What? I'd
We
want
fine
it.
board it
I
out.
don't want it. Horrifying. Truly horrifying.
It's true. Now, one can always make their deck better.
YOLO.
Chat's calling for judge.
For what?
Misplay 2? I don't know what that means.
Misplay 2. I have no idea.
They both seem like you've in agreement on who won, so.
It seems pretty straightforward what happened there.
Yeah.
There was...
Ask chat to elaborate.
Yes.
Ian had a card that must always attack.
You know, you're right, I did.
Yep.
Ilmug's Crusher needed to
Yep.
attack.
Okay, I would have sacked 2 lands.
Yep.
Blocked it with the rats.
Yeah.
They want you to know for next game.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything changing in that game.
No.
No, but
I would, yeah, sack 2 lands. Still would have attacked with a Glasskite and
Mm-hmm. And domed me out.
yeah.
If I wasn't top decking at that point, there might have been something to say there, but
Yeah. All right. Play or draw.
I will play.
Okay. Good luck.
And to you. Okay, I like that hand a little bit better. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I don't think I can work with that.
I'm going to work with this.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I'm not confident, but hey, you know, that's just the way skanksters roll.
I feel like I need to get the gas rolling faster than I did last game.
Seems reasonable.
Nope. 3 and 3. Okay, this is doable. Yeah, we'll have to go with it.
All right.
Scrying. And we'll start with the Windscarred Crag.
Going to 21.
Yep.
All right.
Do you bet or
My turn?
push? Yes, it's your
Okay.
turn.
Evolving Wilds. 1 time no stifle.
Crack for good.
Swamp enters the battlefield tapped. For those curious, Evolving Wilds.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, no, it's a very handsome version of this card. I have selected a swamp.
All right.
I have fetched a swamp.
Untap.
Cut me.
Yep.
Say go.
Untap my card. Take my other card. Playing a mountain. And say go.
Mountain. Go.
And now problems. Go ahead.
Okay. Island. Go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Now we can push.
Oh dear.
We'll start with this Viashino First Blade.
Okay.
It has haste, and when it enters the battlefield, it gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. So I will swing.
Response,
Yep.
disfigure.
Oh.
Giving it -2/-2 until end of turn.
Well, I'm still swinging.
Okay. In response to the trigger.
The actual trigger itself. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm still swinging with nothing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Go.
Oh, that would have made all the difference. All right. Can you put me in a position here?
Oh. Oh my.
When I'm going to have to play one of my favorite named cards. I'm going to tap for 4 mana, and I'm going to pay 1 Phyrexian mana to cast Slash Panther.
Okay.
4/2 with haste. Moving to combat.
Okay.
Swinging for 4.
Response. Searing Spear.
Ooh. And that takes care of my Slash Panther.
Yep. You should be at 19. Phyrexian mana is 2 life.
2 life, is it? Yes.
Yes.
You're correct. And that's my turn.
Okay. I heard that thing was a card in Vintage for a little while, because it killed Jace.
Yeah. It's a fun little card.
Yeah. It's adorbs.
Also, it references a lot of 80s metal.
It's true. Everyone loves Slash.
And Black Panther.
Is it Chronarch? When Is It Chronarch enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. I take this Searing Spear.
You bet you do.
Sega.
Okay. Let's bring those back online. Looming Spires enters the battlefield tapped, and yeah, it sure does. It sure does enter the battlefield tap. I'm playing by chess rules. My hand didn't leave it.
I like you, Ian. You're an alright kid.
Yeah. Sure am. Okay. Let's see. What do we do here? Oof. And ouch. And smack. We're going to pay 2 and I'm going to say this is a red. Play the Hissing Iguana.
Alright. It's very hissy.
Yep.
Does
And
not like that card.
whenever for those of you keeping track, whenever the Hissing Iguana comes into play, whenever another creature is put into the graveyard from play, you may have Hissing Iguana deal 1 damage to target player.
Alright.
Go ahead. Feel you want that out quickly.
Cards in hand.
Not this again. 3.
Okay. Clutch of Currents.
Mm-hmm.
Targeting a mountain.
Mm.
Bouncing your Hissing Iguanar.
Mm.
And I awaken a mountain for 3. Oh, it is tapped. And I swing with Is It Chronarch.
I take the 2.
Sounds reasonable. You may go.
What have we got here? Yeah, that seems like a good time to do this. Okay. 2 and a red. Minotaur Skull Cleaver.
Oh, my skull.
So when he enters the battlefield, he gets +2/+0, and he has haste.
Okay.
And now, during that same main phase, I'm going to play Looming Spires, which enters the battlefield.
Oh.
Tapped.
Okay.
And gives it another +1, so that will be 5. 5-2 or 5-3,
Okay.
and he'll swing with all 5 of his damage.
Well, that's rather dramatic.
And then we'll pass the turn.
Okay. Searing Spear? The Skull Cleaver?
Yep, in response to that, I'm going to...
You push the card a little bit more into the middle. There we go.
There we go. Response to Searing Spear, I'm going to Cloud Shift.
Okay. The Minotaurs.
Minotaur.
Okay.
Bouncing him out and then back in.
Okay. Declare attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Beats for 5.
Mm-hmm. I'll block the, shoot. He dies to each, so I'll block the mountain.
Okay. Take 2.
And the mountain dies.
What? It's a 2/2.
When it enters the battlefield, it gets a +2/+0. It re-enters the battlefield,
Oh,
thus giving it
I
another
probably would have attacked
+2.
differently then. Okay. Sure. Go.
Sad times. That's the only reason I actually cloud shifted that out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. 3 and 3 makes for a number. Oh, wait, we can do that. Can we? I think we can. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Yeah, we can do that next turn, maybe. At the moment, we're going to pay 2 and 1 red, and then another 2. We're going to pass Barbed Lightning,
Okay.
again for its entwined cost. So 3 damage to that, and 3 damage to you.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Slowly reestablishing. Cards in hand?
2.
Okay. Typhoid rats.
Yes.
Say go.
Those do exist. Okay, actually, this works. We're going to play 1, 2, 3. Or actually, no, we'll do it right. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to bring out the hissing iguanars once again.
Soul manipulation. I choose both.
What are the options? Target
Uh,
creatures.
Counter target creature spell and/or return target creature spell in your target creature in your graveyard to your hand. I target is it Chronar.
Okay. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, for Surge to count, you need to have a spell resolve, correct?
No, cast.
Okay, then that's fine. We'll still do this.
But
Goblin Freerunner,
okay,
which is a 3/2 with Menace.
okay.
And I will say go.
Okay. Swing with Typhoid Rats.
No blocks.
Okay.
Take one.
Evan Carr's Justice, no buyback.
Each creature and player. And have you taken your two?
Not yet. Say go.
All right. Oh, jeez, these wipes. I say go.
Okay.
Let's examine our priorities.
Yep. And please. Myers Malice Awakened, targeting this swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Target opponent discards 2 cards. I target you.
Well, there goes my Little Mug's Crusher and my Bonds of Faith.
Okay. Say go.
Interesting. Go ahead.
I don't like things that are interesting. Swing with Swamp.
Mm-hmm. No blocks.
Okay.
Take 3.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Is it Chronarch?
Okay, that's...
Targeting Clutch of Currents.
Mm-hmm.
Returning Clutch of Currents to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Say go.
Hmm. 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 Oh. Yes.
Please no.
Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. But, although, thinking out loud is fun. All right, Gorehouse Chainwalker.
Okay.
I'm casting him with his Unleash cost. He gets a +1/+1.
Okay. It is a 3/2.
He is a 3/2.
Cannot block.
He super can't block, but that's okay, because we're going to do 2 and 1 more to cast Undying Rage.
Okay.
And we're going to put it on the Gorehound.
Okay.
And he gets 2 more.
Well, no.
+2/+2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
So that should be a 3.
Yeah.
And can't block as well.
Okay.
So not much changes. He's now 5/5.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Clutch of Currents, the Gorehouse Chainwalker, returning it to your hand.
Right.
And awaken the swamp further.
Oh, right. You can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's... Wow, that's super good.
Beats for 8.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Say go.
That... No, that was not how that was supposed to work. I super forgot how Clutch of Currents worked.
Yeah.
I'll play this Plains and cast Undying Rage on your raging swamp monster.
Hooray!
Go ahead and beat me down.
Move to combat.
Yep.
8?
Yep.
All right. Good game, Ian.
Indeed. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, chat. Coming up next, we have James and Serge in the only mono clean-shaven bracket.
Yep.
Alt the adult bracket, the nice guy bracket, the good guy bracket, really, to be perfectly
The
honest.
guys get to stay here all night.
Yeah. So we will run some ads and be back in several minutes with the final round of Magic.
Hey guys, welcome back for round 3. James here, Serge there. We're going to battle this out and finish off the night. I just got kind of completely stomped by Nelson.
Nice.
Who's playing a kind of incredible deck, which you guys saw earlier in the evening against Graham. Have you played your deck yet against anybody?
Nope.
You've just been
I've
too
been
busy.
saving it for you.
You've been busy building our Big Mac puzzle.
I didn't want anybody to give away the secret spice.
That's fair.
Yeah, I drafted with like anti-James in mind the whole time, and
That's fair. I guess we did know who we were going to play before we drafted.
yeah, and I channeled. I was like, "What's James gonna draft?" And I just hated you out. You have a 6.
You're going to roll 3.
No, I got a 7. Just everything you're gonna do, I'm gonna have just one point better.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just give it a nice little shuffle here. I don't believe you. You probably stacked your deck. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I hope you draw 7 lands.
Oh, shade.
All right,
You start with 8 cards, right?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'll
Let's
keep.
let's get our decks all nice and neat here.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason not to be. It's civilized, sir. Civilized.
Like this card kills James.
I'll keep.
Kills
I'll keep.
James.
I'll
Oh,
keep.
okay.
I'll
All right.
keep.
I've got bad news for you.
Yeah. Don't have a turn 1.
21.
Oh, okay. I got bad news for you.
Yeah.
Nothing go.
Oh.
Phantom tap.
Oh, I hate when that. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. You ready? You ready?
God.
Aggro.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I can't beat a 3-1 first strike.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. That's like legitimately bad.
Hi, Steve.
Go. I play a Tribe Elder. I block. I sack.
No.
Are you
yeah,
actually
that's fine. That's fine.
you're
Yeah.
doing all that right now?
I'm gonna play Elf while you fetch.
Hold on. I want that card.
That was my pack 3 pick 1.
Are you sack?
Yeah, I
No.
first picked a Llanowar
That's
Elf.
exactly the land I didn't want to get. I wanted to get an island. God, I'm the worst at this game.
Go ahead.
Well, hold on. You gotta cut my deck here.
I trust you.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I tap.
Yep.
Surge?
Yeah.
Life check?
I went up to 21 because I played a Jungle Hollow,
Yeah, why are you at 19 though?
and then I paid 2 life when I cast
Oh, yeah.
with I paid Phyrexian mana with the Porcelain Legionnaire.
Yeah.
So I should be at 19.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm only relaying chat.
No, no worries.
That seems fair. Alright, well. We call this a stabilizer. What are you doing? Stop immediately picking up your cards. Go. It can't be the target of spells or abilities, by the way. So don't even try. Doomblade.
I don't know. I have a pretty spicy answer for it.
Oh, what? Can't be the target of spells or abilities. Sure, you gain life.
How many cards you got in hand there, Coach?
7, 5. I have 5.
Okay, why don't you just lose one?
Sure, I lose.
Did I do something wrong again?
James, they're
Yeah.
saying fading 3, not 5.
It's
You
a
were-
5/5 with fading
Yeah,
3.
I got. It's fine. We would have figured it out. It's all fine. It actually has fading 9.
No. Go ahead.
Fading counter gone.
Is fading the one where it goes away if you can't remove one?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So this thing has the ability to swing for 50.
Blastoderm. Did you remember Calciderm?
I do.
It's color shifted best friend.
Yeah.
They're like, what up?
All right. I play this forest.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, James?
I cast creatures.
There's a countdown to how much longer you can live.
I attack.
Surge,
Hi.
chat says Guildgate doesn't add life.
We are just bad at this game. Holy hell. Okay, let's just buckle down, stop having so much fun, and take this seriously.
All right.
I've never seen chat be right so
What are
many
you
times
doing?
in a row.
I'm not blocking.
Oh, you're not. Okay. I was like, why are you going down to 14? Okay.
Because you attacked me with a 5/5.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
You don't have any creatures, just pass, and I'm gonna crack you for a 6.
No, we're playing this for real now. We're playing a real game of Magic. I play a 5/4 with Vigilance and Trample. Go ahead. No more jokes, Serge. This is serious business now. We've been screwing up too much. Chat can't be right all the time.
Thinking.
I think we maybe went too serious.
Alright. I'm gonna punch you to death a whole bunch.
Yeah. Sure. Onto the flyer? Onto the
No,
first
dog.
striker? Yeah,
Fight
I
me.
guess, yeah,
Fight
that's
me.
true. So what is
Go
this?
ahead. It's now a 5/3 with first strike.
Sure. You're not going to attack?
No,
Are
you
you
have 2 5/5s.
Are you sure?
You punch harder than I do.
Alright, this goes to 1. I draw a card.
Yep.
Well, I can't really do much when you have a 5/3 with first strike, eh? What?
Welcome to the gun show.
Welcome to the gun show.
4 mana. Can you stop casting big creatures?
It's a 3/3. Please.
4 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop.
That's what my deck is. I immediately force blue-green ramp.
All right.
Immediately go.
Good. What am I at?
14.
Night's Whisper. I will draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Sure.
Oh, you're so screwed.
1, 2,
What's your? How many cards do you have in hand?
3.
Get rid of 2. Hymn to Torak. Common.
The Torque is good.
Oh, they're random.
Oh, they are random. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I was like, wait.
So how many cards in hand?
3.
All right, put them down. We'll roll. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one, and then even, odd. Even. What I get? Come on, value.
Slow roll. You got an aim high.
Okay,
Wait.
seems good.
And you got a really good card.
Hooray!
You got 2 really good cards.
But what?
You didn't get my best card.
That's a basic land.
You'd like to think so.
Yeah, I would. Go ahead.
To be honest, I wish you'd gotten this card.
Go away.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of how this game works.
Apparently not.
Draw a card.
We've been doing so bad.
I attack you for 3 in the air. It has trample.
What are the chances you have anything good left? I will block.
You'll block here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do Vines of Vastwood kicked.
James,
Yeah.
they said it's fading, not vanishing. You have one more turn.
Yes, they're right. It's whenever, yeah,
If you can't sacrifice
can't
it.
sacrifice it. So it's still here. I can't attack with it, so it doesn't, whatever. So you're,
It becomes a 6/5.
yeah, I know. Yeah, that happens.
Okay. Whew.
Go.
All right. All right, team. All right, team chat. Looks like we got this. The game is ours. Hit you for 2.
Yeah.
Air superiority is ours. I've got this Gurmag Angler. Let's just run him out.
Okay.
How many things do I need to keep open for this sick combat trick?
We have to tap at least. Yeah,
I have a Gurmag Angler.
sure.
And pass.
End of your turn.
No!
I'm going to ambush ambush you with some elephants.
The old surprise elephant.
So 3/3 elephants.
Okay.
Flashback, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna tap. This now.
Now it is dead.
Yeah, now that it's dead.
Get out of my house. 4 mana.
It's a 5/5. Can only spend mana produced by basic lands.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. That was
Go ahead.
really good. All right. You have no cards in hand? Fight mode. Yeah, take 2.
I'm at 16.
Alright, next order of business is Trampler. You have a Maya Elder.
Yeah, that card's good.
Real good. Go ahead.
Go.
Alright, I'm going to sacrifice this guy. So, sacrifice, draw a card. Okay, so I have to draw a card, and then when it goes into a graveyard, I think I search for 2 and then I draw a card?
You may search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. Is put into the graveyard. So you're paying the cost to
sacrifice it, draw a card, and then trigger
then-
ability above it. So
yeah.
search for 2 and then draw a card. Search for 2 basic lands. I'm sure chat will let me know if I got that order wrong.
First response back is search is right.
Alright, forest.
Okay.
And then draw trigger.
Draw that.
Ooh. Spicy meatball.
You have so many cards.
I think I get to draw another one. I have 6 cards in hand.
Also, I should have. That was dumb.
Land for the turn. Bone Splitter.
Jesus.
Equip Bone Splitter.
Yeah.
Equip Morningstar. Hit you for 6 in the air.
Yeah.
Pay 1. Bone Splitter.
Yeah.
Pay 2. Morningstar.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, it has reach.
Go.
All right. Untap everybody.
Yeah.
Draw for the turn. What are you at? You're at 10?
I'm at 10.
That seems good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8. Garrick's Companion. Garrick's Companion goes there. Thank you, James. Pay 1. Give it the Bone Splitter.
Sure.
Pay 3. I'm going to have Garrick's Companion fight your creature with reach.
Yeah.
Okay, your guy's exiled because of this.
Yeah.
Speaking of exile, that's my exile zone. This is my graveyard. My guy's dead because they fight. Pay 1, Bone Splitter on the Spectre. Hit you for 4 in the air.
I'm at 6.
Pass.
Go.
Untap, untap, untap. Draw for the turn. Give this guy 6 power.
Yeah.
Swing for 6 in the air. Surprise elephant?
Surprise elephant. And let's make sure he gets into play.
Yep.
Gotta play by the rules.
Yep.
And then I concede. Alright. Do I have any way of dealing with your crap?
Alright. The tokens being in the exact same sleeves as the deck.
Yeah.
I looked over and was like, wait, are these 3 cards? Oh, no, those are the tokens. Alright, what do I have in my sideboard for big dumb dorks?
That's kind of mean. I'll call James that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, James.
Jerk. jerk. Yeah, I'm not changing my deck. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. Everything is fine.
There's that little bit of weirdness with the Blastoderm where you're probably swinging at me, maybe getting in for another 5 if you know it's going to die next turn anyways or something. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, you had your Porcelain Legionnaire though, right?
First strikey, yeah.
Like it was just dead to that
Yeah.
Legionnaire because it was equipped up the whole time almost.
Yeah.
So I don't really have any attacks.
Good old wall of first strike.
And I have ways of getting up in the air and dealing with that stuff, but did not work out. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna play. Good luck.
Good luck, friend.
I also really should not have kept that first chance. That was really bad of me. Let's
That was just practice, James. You'll get them this
First hand is practice.
first hand is practice. Okay, this hand seems very good.
I'm
so
going
I'm going
to
to keep.
100% ship mine.
Okay, I'm feeling confident now,
Uh-oh.
chat. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good. I'm just gonna expose the tokens that I might need at some point. You can't see them, but they're there. They're just hanging out.
Just all this free information. They're all 3/3s, James.
A few of them are. That one's not a 3/3 though. Everything's fine. Come on, you stupid. All right, here we
Whoa,
go.
whoa, whoa.
Let's do this.
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
House rule is we go to 6 and then no scry. Old school.
This is such a bad key.
Ooh. I'm still gonna lose, chat. It's gonna happen.
Oh, it's such a bad
They'd like you to actually break the curse and be the first match to go to game 3.
Has no match gone to game 3 tonight? Oh wow. I mean that's true, but I could also lose, go home, and eat food and
I'm on the draw.
hang out with the wife and watch The West Wing.
I'm on the draw.
Yeah. And you get to scry.
Oh, it's so bad.
Probably don't keep it then.
I'm shipping it.
Okay. Don't look.
I made the right call. I made the right call, chat.
You
I made
looked.
the right call.
Never look.
Always look.
No, never ever look. I never look. It leads to I know what card that is. It leads to just some of the worst feel bads, where you're like, man, if I draw a land, I can't lose. What? Oh no.
All right, we're going to 5. We're going to 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Get good 5. Get a good 5. Is it a good 5?
It's A5.
It's A5.
I'll keep it.
All right.
Scry.
Scry it up.
Bottom. Fight me. Fight me, Turner. I thought you didn't have 1-drops.
I have one drop.
But I'm the Elfsman.
Go.
I have a 1-drop too.
What? And you get to play it a 1-drop on 5? Oh, okay.
The Vault Scourge.
The Vault Scourge, which I saw, by the way.
You can't beat it.
Yeah?
Go ahead.
You done? You done?
Yeah. What you got?
I got...
No, you weren't supposed to play things. Look at this board state.
Go.
Bone Splitter. I don't have a Bone Splitter. But maybe I'll get it eventually.
Maybe. One day.
Take 1.
We'll take
I'll
one.
gain 1.
Yeah.
It's actually like taking 2.
Go
It's
ahead. It's almost exactly like that.
Yeah. In the game of math.
Deck operating as intended.
4-drop.
Sick.
5-drop? What is this, Hoof? Am I playing Highlander right now? And you're
Turn
like,
3,
gay
4,
as Cradle.
Vigilance, Reach.
But my flyer.
Combat. 2. Go.
Bone Splitter. Elder?
Sure.
Pass.
Is it a... Oh, okay.
Cards in hand?
4.
It's almost like you started with 2 more cards than I did.
Yeah. okay to do this? I think so.
You shouldn't attack with that guy. What if I attack with my flyer?
Yeah. That's the attack. Sure.
Okay, I'll take 4. And then I have a trigger. I'll find myself 2 basics.
That's,
Seems decent. I'm going to find a swamp.
yeah.
And
It doesn't pick it up, so that's fine.
a swamp.
Sure.
Alright.
And then I'll follow that up with. God, this is possibly. Is this a bad play?
Probably. You're walking right into my damnation.
Pulse.
I'm sorry. Return target creature or land from your graveyard and gain 6 life.
Replay. That felt good. I think that was good. Go. I don't need to save pulse for my bombs because I have 11 of them. 11.
Do I have any removal? I have Black Source.
That's nice.
It's kind of like
If you had had that a while ago, you wouldn't have had to play the 2 life for it. Ooh!
Suit him up.
That's a 3/3 with lifelink.
Yeah.
It's not good enough to kill my
No.
4/4.
Go. A regrowth? 6 life? It's like timely reinforcements, but really bad. No blocks. Please stop.
This first.
2 cards in hand?
I will play this Blastoderm.
No. 1 card in hand?
Nope.
No cards in hand?
I tapped wrong. I'm gonna tap right, so I can do this right. This is what I'm tapping for the Blastoderm.
Are you cheating?
No. This is casual, my
Are you
friends.
sure you're not cheating?
This is casual.
Just
Deal with
sack
it.
this guy.
I can't. I need this.
Alright.
Because I'm playing this. There is no universe where you would make me take that back. There, I have a frilled Oculus.
Okay.
Go. I have no cards in my hand, by the way. So you're back into card advantage territory.
Oh man, you're so screwed. Like, how do you get out of this board state?
I don't know. Oh, also, this says
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12. 9. 7. 3. 2. I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
I'm not technically dead.
Yet.
But the only thing I can play would make me dead.
Wait, so then how are you not dead? If you don't play anything, you're not dead, but if you do play something, you're dead? That's interesting.
You gotta live dangerous, James. Night's Whisper.
Whoa, damn. Okay.
I go to 7.
Yeah. And you draw 2 cards?
Heart of the cards.
You haven't played a land this turn, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Heart of the card.
Oh. Poker face, yeah.
Can't
Did we not tell you that there's $100,000 on the line for this match?
No one can read my poker
Ooh,
face.
that's not the land you want, I'm guessing.
Shh. Go. I got this. I got this, chat. And you're just gonna pull a land off the top.
Combat.
Yeah, you would say that.
They called the highlight for your heart of the cards, fart of the cards.
Hold on. I'm not 100% on this attack yet.
Right, 100% would be attacking with both of these as well.
Yes, those are the attacks.
Alright. So don't pull this guy back. He's
Sorry,
fighting
yeah,
too.
yeah, he's
Alright.
fighting too.
Alright. 7.
Hear that, James?
Yeah.
The cops heard you cheated.
Yeah.
They're coming for you.
They're coming for
You
me.
have one card in hand?
Yes.
Come on, be a land. Be a land. Be a land. Blocking there.
Okay.
Blocking there.
Pump. What do you got?
Pump.
Okay. So. Okay.
Read. Read. It's a giant growth.
You got it. I got it. Okay.
All right.
So.
You have no effects before we go to damage?
No.
All right. So, I'm going to deal 5 and gain 5.
You're gonna deal 6.
Even better! That should put me to 3. Okay, so I'll go up to 13.
Correct.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 13. Then I'm going to take 2. Then I'm going to take 3.
And then you're gonna take 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Go.
You have surprise elephant again. Oh, how do I just keep drawing so well, James?
God, if you win this,
Oh,
I will. I'm just gonna go live in the woods. Is what's gonna happen.
so I know you have surprise elephant. So surprise elephant is a 3/3. So let's do some math.
Wait, how do you know I have surprise elephants?
Because you counted, and it's an instant. It's the only instant you have in your deck. You have surprise elephants.
What?
I have to count.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to 1. I'm gonna go to 1, James, and you're gonna cry.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to 1, and you're gonna cry.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Pass.
You're
Oh no,
passing.
I'm not gonna pass. You know what? I'm gonna play a vampire.
Okay.
Just to show you, I don't even need a blocker.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say I can't block.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to 1?
No,
No.
not right
He's talking about like
Okay.
when I attack.
After combat math is done, knowing that he's going to cast a surprise elephant at the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh, I don't have surprise elephant. Untap.
Well played. Well played. Okay. 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 Didn't have surprise elephant. You should just pass. You can't afford to attack.
You're not gonna like me now.
What? Do you have the surprise elephant now?
No. I have something.
Is it overrun? Is overrun a common?
No, I have something much better. I have this. Do you know what that card does?
Bring it on.
False courage. No, what? Come on!
Sebastian kicked.
Wait, what? It just...
Can't target it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's a 7/7.
That's gone now. Okay. I can't attack anymore either.
If you don't attack, my prophecy of going to 1 is not going to come true. You're at 25. We got this, chat. I'm so dead.
I'm really trying to decide whether or not I need to do this or not. Fucking vines, man.
I know.
That was like the
It
perfect card
was
for you to
the
have.
card.
Ah! I wish I just targeted the Morningstar for some
I
stupid ass
know.
reason.
I'm like, if he targets the Morningstar, I'm in a lot of trouble. Like, why would he do that? Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
I'm in no danger.
So like I said, if you attack, I go to 1. You net do 2 damage to me.
Yeah.
All your creatures.
Well, you don't kill all my creatures, but you definitely kill... Like, if I attack with everything...
I killed the Blastoderm.
I guess you have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to kill the Blastoderm,
Yeah.
and then... You still have...
I go to 10, and then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Oh, I was doing the math, assuming you had surprise elephants.
Yeah, so...
I would actually net 1 gain 1 life.
At this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
going to 1 assumed you had elephants.
Yeah. So you're actually going to go to 4 on this
I would
attack.
gain 1 life if you attacked me.
Yeah, which I'm not. Which is why I think
You should not
do
attack
that.
me.
So I'm just trying to think if I want to.
You don't have a card in hand. Stop bluffing. I'm okay.
It's like I'm not.
That was the stress I cut.
I'm convoking.
Oh. Huh.
Go.
Shields down.
I mean, yeah, but I can't. I'm at 25, right? Like, I don't think I can. And I can't block your flyer. I can't block either of your flyers, right? So it's not like I'm blocking anyways. That's my reasoning for doing that. I feel like if I can get one more creature.
6. 6. I can't believe you had 2 more huge guys in your hand. God, your stupid deck. I'm dead here. I'm just dead.
Game 3.
Game 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I can shake now.
Oh, I'm shaking now. I'm shaking
can't
now.
do it. Can't do it.
That was a good
Now,
game.
now we draw a card to see what we got. All right, all right. Now we draw another card. All right, now we draw another card. God, you were dead.
Not bad for a mold of 5.
I know. That's why I was like, oh God.
I wish you hadn't tried to attack it. If I could have killed the guy with the Vines of Vastwood, like traded that with a card
instead of using it to save. Well, I mean, you had to make that. You were
Yeah.
just dead if you didn't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
I had some more tricks. I just didn't want to show you, so you'd walk right into them the next game.
Like, and that's basically exactly what my deck wants to do.
Is walk into tricks.
Is to get just as many beefy dudes out as quickly as possible.
Yeah. The operation get a 5/5 on turn 4 is pretty good.
I had the 4/4 on turn. Was that game I had the 4/4? Yeah, that was the game I had the Sentinel on turn 3 too, and then a 5/5 on 4.
What can I do in the face of such relentless hate?
Apparently, Serge, you've given Team Right side of the table its first loss.
James.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Nelson sat there earlier,
won.
and he won in 2, and then Cam sat there and won in 2.
I'm just
So that's the first game
bringing the
lost.
whole team
Yeah,
down.
yeah, that's
Oh,
the first
man.
loss on that side of the table.
that hurts.
First game
And then
3.
and then you get
And
the
this-
first win on the left side.
And this is the first game 3 of the night.
Well,
We're here to give you. Serge and I know the
high quality entertainment.
Yeah, Serge and I know the value of value, and we know that you want to see. Oh, don't do that.
No.
Don't be.
Oh, I have to keep it. Oh, it's so bad.
I should mulligan this, but I'm not going to.
I'm gonna keep mine too. Fight me, James.
Okay. Okay.
In response, I'll fetch.
Yeah. You fetched a forest.
Yep.
T-spans. Come on. There you go.
Oh, you're so dead. Pay 2 life.
Yeah. What the Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Go.
Yeah. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Not super early.
And like play a 5/5. Yeah. Hello again, friend.
Go.
Suit him up.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
Sack. Aim high. Targeting here. +2/+2 and reach until end of turn. So it's a 4/4. Come on. Don't have the vines. You have. Oh, you have the giant. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'll gain 6.
Gain 6.
Go ahead. Oh no, I had a land play.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, land.
I've got this guild gate.
Okay.
And now go ahead. That trick out of nowhere. Oh, you're tapping mana. I assumed you were fighting me with the elf. War. More like lame war.
Yeah, that did not. Come on.
That's the best art too.
There we go.
Good job on
Got
getting
it.
that one.
You
That
got
is
it.
clearly the superior art.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Chat saying Scourge dead.
No, Mana War returns a card to your hand. It doesn't kill it. So, Vault Scourge was in play. Mana War says return target creature to its hand. So that came to my hand.
Oh, no.
No, they're talking about the attached.
It should have died. It was a trade. Because this was a 6/4.
All right, how much has happened since then?
Was it turn before?
Yeah, we'd have to back everything up. That's fine.
I played the Mana War.
That's fine. So what we're gonna do?
So wait. Let's go back to this. Because that's the block. This was in my hand, and this was in my hand.
Yeah, and I have to take a card at random. I played a swamp. Take a card at random from my hand. I mean, this is a pretty big backup, but whatever. Let's just do it anyways. Oh, I have to make sure it's not the Vault Scourge. You put the Vault Scourge back. The Vault Scourge is in play. It's not in my hand.
Yeah.
Take a card at random. Hi, Nelly. I mean, it should be a play on, but we're just going to back it up.
All right.
Yeah, and we're already halfway through the fix. Thanks, Nelly. This is there. Okay. They both die. We'll change the life total, whatever. They're both there and everything. Did I tap for that turn? Yeah. I was tapped out. I played the Golgari Guildgate.
Yeah.
And then I passed.
Yeah.
Did you end up returning the draw you had from that turn, or did you just put it in your hand?
The draw I had from that turn was
it the Mana War?
was the Mana War.
Okay. So then that's fine. Whatever. Untap, don't draw,
Yeah.
and then I guess we'll play on, and that's close enough. Normally at that point. Yeah.
I mean, had much actually happened?
Well, yeah, we went through an entire combat, and then your turn, and then my turn, and then we had a triggered ability off the Mana War. So that's normally a lot. If you
We
went
didn't
for
go
backup.
back. We didn't go back to your turn, did we?
Yeah, we went from my combat to your turn to the bounce. Then I had already drawn for my turn and played the land. So he'd gone almost two full turns.
Had you played land then?
Yeah, I had played a swamp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
okay,
that's pretty big for a backup.
Yeah.
But whatever.
What's the life stat then?
The life is fine.
Okay. Go.
And then all that's happened is I have some free information as to what's in your hand.
Or we just restart the whole game.
No, it's fine. I think we got this.
Or this is a best of 5 match.
Sure.
Ashley's not gonna like that. Maybe this should not
Night's
be a best
Whisperer.
of 5 match. Yeah.
Pass. Are you checking? You're like,
Oh, interesting.
What?
Just Graham messaged me saying, in Tap Tap Concede, we were talking about controlling a player's turn with Emrakul and looking at their sideboard. Because you can do that when you control a player's turn.
Okay.
You can't do that anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'll
Chat
make
would really like you to do best of 5 now.
it-
Well, that'd be quick because I'm just going to win the next two. So
Sure.
Oh,
Wait,
someone wants
what,
best of 11.
what just happened?
I played Night's Whisper.
I draw cards. Yeah. So it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Powerful magic.
Good.
The old pass and go. Get that Mana War out of my game. And how many cards do you have in hand?
5.
All right, we'll reroll on 6. That's 1.
Sure.
All right, we will reroll on 5 and 6. That's 1. All right, show me Mana War. Yes!
Those are two
Really good
incredibly
cards.
to get. You got Mana War and Nessian Asp.
I have a Wild Mongrel.
Sure.
That card seems real good.
Yeah.
Pass.
Go. I feel like this is gonna go.
I
poorly.
feel like making love. Suit 'em up.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
I take 4.
Okay. Go. No, now you can cast things. Five mana.
Rock Maulers.
What does this guy even do with his life?
4/4 trample renown 2. Go ahead.
I would have really liked Nelly for the impartial judge, but it was a little bit. It would have taken a while. I've got this guild gate.
Yeah.
It doesn't gain me a life.
No, that one doesn't.
We,
yeah.
we learned that last
Yeah.
time. How you?
God, that thing's big.
Voltron. It is a 6/4 because this only gives +2 plus
Oh,
0.
yeah.
Woot. Woot. Woot.
Cards?
3.
So you can make it.
I can also discard a card to get
Yeah,
protection.
I know.
What? And give it +1/+1?
Yeah.
What are you at?
I'm
Are
at
you just-
16.
Are you just dead here?
No. Can you discard 10 cards? Maybe.
Try me.
I don't block.
Okay, take 6.
Okay.
Go. Oh, it's going to become a 6/6. That's going to make the math a lot more awkward. You're at 10? Okay, 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 okay. We got this, chat. Wait, you ready for it, James? Big wink to the chat. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, go. Whatever. Whatever, ever. And ever, and ever. Ever, go.
I have a friend.
Yeah.
This is why I'm splashing white. Their name is the Pride Mage.
Yeah. Good card.
Alright. So, I'm going to declare attacks.
Sure.
Hold on. Hold on. I have an Exalted trigger,
Yep.
so it's going to become 7 power.
Yep.
Vines of Vastwood kicked. And then I'm going to discard a Gurmag Angler to give it protection from green after that resolves.
But
Oh.
Chat's saying it's not protection, it just changes the color.
yeah, becomes the color.
No! Why didn't I read the card? Why didn't I read the card? Oh, this is the worst. Oh, this is so bad. Everything's fine.
You can-
I discarded my angler.
This is the dumbest game of Magic we've ever played. Ever. You take that back. Take it all back.
No, it's fine. I'm fine to go this far. I'll just keep the angler in hand.
Sure. What is this right now?
It's huge.
Yeah, so it's a
7/5.
7/5.
It's a 12/9.
I double block.
Do I have another combat trick?
Just giant growth. But you can't because you're not.
Hold on.
Wait.
Don't.
No. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You
Right.
have to. No, you don't.
No, I just go like that.
Okay. Yeah, because I can pump it twice and then
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah.
Doesn't have trample. This card's terrible. Why doesn't it get protection? It becomes the color of your choice.
It's still really good.
It's still really good. It's still really good.
All right.
Why didn't I?
Are you done?
No. Now you can go.
You could have cast your Grimangler. Couldn't have you?
That's an even better blocker than a 4/2.
You want to do that?
No, that's enough take backs this turn. we have to live by our decisions once this game, James.
This is a game of takebacks.
At least once this game, we have to play it as if this game has rules. Thank you, chat. I almost won by cheating. We all know in a game where only one person wins by cheating, the real loser is James.
Go.
Steve. And you didn't take any damage that turn?
No, because it doesn't have trample.
This game's stupid.
This specific game or Magic in general? Because both are right.
Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Declare taxis.
Bloxies.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's do some math.
Wait, no.
No.
Yes.
So it has 7 power. I'm going to cast Wild Size. It gets +2/+2 in trample. And I get to draw a card.
Oh, no.
So now it has 9 power.
But no!
Discard 10.
No!
Discard 11. Discard 12.
No!
This card's amazing. Its ability is so good.
All right.
Thank you very much, James.
Oh dear, that was a very, very silly game
That
of
was
Magic the Gathering.
amazing.
I don't think that should ever be. Never play a game like Magic like we just did, boys and girls, because that was not how you should play this game.
I'm a judge.
Yeah. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for our Magic stream this evening. A couple housekeeping things. First off, let's go ahead. It's Friday night. It's the end of the streaming week here at Loading Ready Run Streams. Let's take a look at what is coming up next week on the streams. It's that time again. Here's what's coming up this week on Loading Ready Run Streams. On Saturday, Adam returns after his not at all suspicious do not ask him about it time away from last week. He'll continue his adventures in the land of Level 5's Rogue Galaxy. That evening, join the entire crew for Loading Ready Live, our twice-monthly variety show. Tune in to see what sort of wacky hijinks we get up to this week. Then, on Sunday, Heather with special guest Corey will continue pushing buttons perfectly in time with the beat as they continue on with Rhythm Heaven Megamix. We kick off the week proper on Monday with Checkpoint. Graham and Paul bring you the latest news from the world of video game and video game accessories. Later that day is Tinker Tailor Solder Fry. Ian hosts Cameron as he begins work on assembling Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. Spoiler alert, look for that game on an upcoming AFK. And Heather as she makes Zori sandals from t-shirts. This Tuesday, join Kathleen and Heather on New Day Tuesday as they dive into the world of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I've been told it makes the wait for Persona 5 just a bit more bearable. Let's test that theory out on Kathleen, shall we? Wednesday, Graham takes Alex's sanity into his own hands with the next installment of Watch and Play. What will Alex be subjected to this week? It's a secret, but I assure you, you won't want to miss it. Then on Crossing the Streams, Paul, James, Graham, and Corey explore Sanctuary as they take on Diablo and Diablo 3. It's another full Thursday this week. We start off with 18 games and counting. James and Paul take on whatever the 18th most popular game being streamed on Twitch as of 9 a.m. Thursday morning Pacific time. We follow that up with Lure MTG. Graham and I now find ourselves in 3 unfinished sealed leagues. Only 14 rounds of Magic stand between us and freedom. Cameron and Alex close out the day with Talking Simulator. This week, they'll be playing and discussing the 1999 classic System Shock 2. Finally, we wrap up the week with AFK. Join Graham, Ian, Paul, and Cameron as they travel back in time to the early 90s when we all played board games on our VCR. That's right. This week we'll be playing Star Trek The Next Generation interactive VCR board game and Nightmare. It's a great week coming up on Loading Ready Run Streams. And that is what is coming up next week on the streams. A quick housekeeping note. Ian failed to mention that he was... Well, he didn't fail to mention that he was going to go away next week, but he still volunteered himself for a couple streams. Mainly... I just assumed he was going to be there for Tinker Tailor, but then he also said he would be around for AFK next weekend, or next Friday. That's not the case. So somebody will be sitting in for Ian on both Tinker Tailor and AFK next week. But we'll figure it out. What?
Room cam.
Oh, we're on the room cam. I was looking over here. I thought we were
trying to be
here.
more subtle.
Yeah, you should just be like, James, room cam! So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Magic tonight. Thank you so much to Adam for the amazing cube design. You can go check out all of that information. I will tweet it out, actually, from either my personal account, James_LRR, or the Lure MTG account, or Loading Ready Run. One of those 3, I will send out the tweet.
Make sure you follow them all.
Follow them all, especially the one that says James_LRR. Absolutely follow that account right now. So yeah, let's quickly welcome all of our new subs and resubs from the evening, because I'm sure there were some of them. Who we got? Cranberger with that 10-month resub. Cranberger, thank you so much for your continued support You are fantastic. Vampire Toast with that 2-month resub. Thank you so much, Vampire Toast. Serge.
We have the Big Bad Kaiju with the 2-month resub. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the 2 months. Always love the 2 months. Tokanada!
Ooh, new sub.
Brand new subscriber! Sub hype, thank you so much.
Well, welcome Master Shake 29X. That sounds aggressively fit.
10
I like
months
it.
in a row, thank you. King of Doma, 32 months. That is a long time.
I don't know where Doma is, but I
appreciate
respect
it so much.
Ziff? GIF? Is it pronounced GIF or GIF?
I think that's Ziff. 4 months, thank you.
Hey, new subs!
New sub, Kinturi. Brand new sub to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting us. We really appreciate it.
And
Zath, brand new subscriber. Zath, wait, didn't you subscribe yesterday? I'm confused, but thank you so much.
Manisma94, a new sub.
Brand new
All
sub.
the new subs. That's
All
fantastic.
New subs. Thank
Wow!
you guys. Hey, Chris J. Wait, again.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Interesting. Oh well, that's it. It might have grabbed a couple of you from yesterday. That's okay. We love you all anyways. You get double welcomes. You cool people. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for AFK this evening. Join us tomorrow on the stream. As you just saw, Adam's Game House is at 11 a.m. Pacific. He's going to be playing Rogue Galaxy. And then 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon Pacific time is the next episode. Episode 4 of Loading Ready Live. It's going to be a blast. Nelson just burst in here like Kramer, all up in my biz.
Hi, Nelly.
And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate it. Make sure to check out loadingreadyrun.com for everything that we make. YouTube.com/loadingreadyrun. YouTube.com/loadingreadylive for all the replays of the streams. And we have recently updated our Patreon page, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. There's a brand new video, brand new milestones, brand new information. Go check it out. If you are not a patron and wish to be, now would be a phenomenal time and we would love you for it. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, James_LRR.
Subtle.
Yep. Bye, guys.